Yeah, I'd say I'm ready. Alright, let's do this. Hello, everyone. It is I, Emerald Fishy, and we are here today starting a new Ace Attorney game, the third in its series, Trials and Tribulations. I had to switch out my mug for a regular cup, a regular glass, because the mug is being awashed right now. So, without further ado, let's fucking do this. Let's do this, even. Let's go. Turnabout Memories. How did I get into this mess? Why did I do that? Girl, you shouldn't see her anymore. It's none of your business.
Wow.
Yo, what's up, Maddie?
Like, I would miss the start to my favorite game in this franchise.
What do I need to know about that girl? Stop it. Yamero. Damn. Damn, P-Man. That's fucked up. Phoenix? Nah, can't be. I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Yeah, so by the way, this text that says 5 years earlier, it doesn't mean 5 years before that event, it means 5 years before this game takes place.
I figured, yeah. Ooh, finally time. Kinda nervous. Yo, it's Grossberg in the red suit. And we're Mia. I can even see the little silhouettes different in the bottom screen.
Yep, and now you know where those objection, hold it, take that, and those sprites come from.
Gotcha.
Welcome to the shoes of young Mia Fey.
I am relaxed. Look at me. I'm relaxed. Mm-hmm. Oh, she hasn't got the temperament. It's just... I'm not relaxed at all. Oh, it's your first time in the big leagues. Never you fear, my dear. I'm Marvin Grossberg. I'm at your service. This is my second time. Still. Your earnest request last night. Let me handle this case, you suddenly said. Quite forcefully, too. Found out yesterday about the case. Already learned all the relevant facts. I mean, maybe, of course, probably. Don't let our client see you so nervous. See the poor young man in the pink sweater? That's our client. Hey, it's your boy. Good morning there, everyone. Try to keep smiling. I just want to say, I'll give it all I've got. It'll be fine, no problem. Oh, chew, sneeze, big sneezes. Kind of a cold or something, Mr. Rye? It's right. Like the Flying Brothers. Like Orville Redenbacher. That's a popcorn. You have nothing to fear in court today. If you're truly innocent, I promise I'll save you. Please, let go of my shirt. Mia, extremely forceful. Stay strong for your client, Mia. My name is Mia Fey. I'm still pretty new at this lawyer thing. First time I appeared in court was a year ago. Alright, we're gonna get some backstory. I think my monitor's a little askew. There we go. That's a bit better. Trial Trump. Now the camera's a little off. There we go. That's better. I thought I'd never set foot in another courtroom. Damn. Then you went and made a job of it. This time I'll win. client and for myself. April 11th, 10 p.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. It's you. Court is in session for the trial of Phoenix Wright. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh my god, with that hair, though. It's Mia Fey. Is there a problem? I was under the impression that Marvin Grossberg was to be leading the defense. Mr. Grossberg had a bit of an emergency. Isn't that him standing right there? He's just a rookie. You sure you can handle this? Give him your toughest look. Damn! Of course, Your Honor. I think. Alright, Mr. Payne, let's go. Oh, with your floppy hair, I hate it. I don't like that one bit. Veteran like me has to spend his time babysitting a new defense lawyer. It'll all be over soon. What's that all about? Is he trying to trash talk me? Proceed with a summary of events on the day in question. The incident occurred on the campus of Ivy University. Murdered victim was a student named Doug Swallow. 4th-year student studying pharmacology. Pharmacology?
Pharmacology, so you're studying to go into medicine. And like actual medicine production, not just like being a doctor.
Gotcha. We have a photo taken at the scene of the crime. Students discovered the scene shortly after the murder and found the victim's body. And the defendant, who obviously bungled his getaway. And then they called the police. Alright. Oh, yeah, we should take a look at our court record. Yo, we got our attorney's badge. Proof of my profession. The first and last time I used it was a year ago. Doug's autopsy report. Date and time. Cause of death. 4/9 at 3 p.m. Cause of death was a fatal electric shock. Electric shock? Interesting. Crime photo. Oh. I see where the electric shock came from. Can't quite tell the cause of death. Reputation for Saga City. Okay. Died a rather unusual death.
It's sagacity, so it's like sagacious, except. Different perspective. It's hard to.
A genteel man. Show him what you're made of. What was it? The cause. Go on. I know it. I know it. I know it, Grossberg. I'm a diligent quarter. I'm a quarter. I'm a good court boy. Girl. My hemorrhoids are acting up. Time to go see the doctor. Yeah, give me the tutorial. Take a good hard look at the motherfucking record. Gotta stay calm. Can't let the prosecutor get the better of me. The court record. Let's take a look. Just touch the button here. Attorney for the defense, please answer the question. Cause of death. Electrocution. Fatal electric shock. Zippity zap. Super-powered stun gun. Crystal clear as the trial proceeds. Before that, there's one more vital issue. What's that? Motive, of course. Apparently there was some bad blood between the victim and the defendant. Baby, now we got bad blood. You're the defense attorney, so you must know all about it. I shouldn't be stealing your spotlight like this. I don't really like this guy's smooth attitude. That's Winston Payne for you. Smooth operator, if you catch my drift. They don't call him the rookie killer for nothing, you know.
That wasn't until Mia Fey came along.
Source of the bad blood between the victim and defendant? This time I'd like to see some supporting evidence. No need to get all worked up over this. All our weapons can be found in the court record. Find the evidence you need and shove it in an old graybeard's face. Into old graybeard's face. Try to set a better example for the young lady. Evidence isn't the only thing in the court record. Profiles, that's right. I actually forgot about that. Superior and the head of Grossberg Law Offices. Third-year art student. Art student at Ivy University. Wait a minute, why would he be an art student if the whole 2 games he was like, I gotta become an attorney that whole time?
Apparently he was actually studying law on the side. Until this case.
Fair enough.
And then he switched it to be his major.
Victim, 4th-year pharmacology student, 22. Dahlia Hawthorne. Phoenix Wright's girlfriend! Dated the victim, Doug Swallow, up until 8 months ago. Oh, that's interesting. Winston Payne. Veteran lawyer with a little too much confidence. Damn, Marvin's old! I didn't realize just how old. I mean, he's big. He doesn't look old. What was the cause of bad blood between Phoenix Wright and the victim? Probably this lady. Dahlia Hawthorne. I picked up on at least this much. The woman is the girlfriend of the defendant, Phoenix Wright. But up until 8 months ago, she was with the victim, Mr. Swallow. Clearly she had some part to play in this story. Before the cross-examination starts, he's already got the judge thinking how he wants. Alright, call the first witness. Prosecution would like to call Mr. Phoenix Wright, the defendant himself. Damn, it's fine. After all, Mr. Wright is innocent, right? Right. Defense has no objection. Mr. Phoenix Wright, to the stand. State your name and occupation. Yes, name is Phoenix Wright. And job is, well, right now I guess I'm a suspect. It means what did you do before you were arrested? Oh, Sneezy's university student. You understand that you're suspected in the death of your fellow student, Doug Swan. But you didn't do it! I'm innocent, I tell you! I was... Oh, big sneezings. Oh, the Sneezingtons. Tell us about your relation to the victim. Right away, Your Honor. The victim and I. Testimony time! I admit I was there. But I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. Never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe. You hardly knew him. Like I said, I'm not a killer. Looks like the judge understands. Being too naive, you know. You've forgotten one small thing, young lady. Could be. Witness still has to undergo something called cross-examination. He's right. It's the defense's duty to carry out that cross-examination to determine if a witness's testimony contains contradictions. If a witness is lying, their statement will conflict with the court record. Mr. Wright's my client. Even if he is your client, in court, all lies must be struck down. As a lawyer, that's your duty, you see.
Except in real court, if the testimony was coming from the defendant, it would be the prosecution doing the cross-examination.
Fantasy court. It's all about spotting the lies and contradictions. It's fantasy court. Tell me you haven't been lying, Phoenix. You wouldn't do that to me, would you? Phoenix. Phoenix!
God damn it, Nick!
Hold it! When you say there, you mean the place the victim was murdered? Yeah, sorta. The place where something happened, anyway. Can't hide what happened. We have photographic evidence. Oh, big sneezies. Anyway, Mr. Wright, what were you doing at the scene of the crime? I thought you said you didn't know the victim, Mr. Swallow. It's just a coincidence. We bumped into each other by accident. But I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body. You say you found the body. Who called the police? Oh, big sneezies. Oh, God. Some other students that notified the police. That's correct. There were witnesses. Who saw the defendant standing next to the body in shock. Is this true, Mr. Wright? Big sneezies. Could you stop sneezing every time you're in a bind? It's true, I was pretty shocked when I found the body. But I hardly knew the guy to begin with. So you didn't know his face or even his name, right? Right. Well, no. That is, I mean, which is it? Did you know him or not? Oh, big sneeze. See here, you can't avoid answering the question by sneezing all day. I guess I did know his name. News to me. Why didn't he tell me that before? I heard he used to date Dolly. Who's this Dolly person? That would be the defendant's line. Dahlia Hawthorne. That was so bittersweet. That's all I knew about him. I never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe, but that contradicts whether you knew him. He seems like you knew him. Doesn't sound right. If you hardly knew him, then why would you say the victim was a stuck-up British wannabe, huh? Sneeze. Well, it wasn't me. I'm not a killer, I swear. It wasn't me. Revise your testimony. He was always walking around with a huge Union Jack on the back of his shirt. Is that true? Doesn't look like there's any Union Jack on the back of his shirt. Sir, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to call bullshit. It's right there on his back. Is there some point to this line of questioning? Take another look at the crime scene photo. There's no fucking Union Jack. He's wearing a leather jacket. And the Union Jack was on the back of his t-shirt. I was under the impression you accidentally came across the body, but if that were really the case, you wouldn't know that, would you? You have no idea what he was wearing. Mr. Wright, you've been lying to me. Oh, there go the waterworks. You've made our client cry. Let him. That P on his chest doesn't stand for Phoenix anyway.
Oof. And we thought fucking Nick was harsh sometimes.
Damn.
I can't believe that Mia has canonically called Nick a pussy.
Damn. Fucking wrecked. Took some, but it's the medicine you took over at Calibran called Cold Killer X? Yeah, that's right. It kills colds good. Hey, wait a sec. How'd you know I'm a big fan of Cold Killer X? Did you happen to have that medicine with you right now? Well, actually, I seem to have lost it somewhere. Does it even have anything to do with the case? Mr. Wright. Shall I tell you where the cold medicine is? Right now. Your Honor, I'd like you to take another look at the photo. Oh, shit. Objection! Even I've got a bottle of Cold Killer X in my apartment. Screechy as usual. No doubt as to who this bottle of Cold Killer X belonged to, especially since Wright's fingerprints were all over it. Murderous intent, Mr. Swallow must have picked up the bottle of medicine dropped by Mr. Wright and hid it in his hand. Purpose in doing so can only have been to identify the killer as Phoenix Wright. No. It's bullshit,
Again,
Doc.
when has anybody ever done anything remotely like that in the heat of the moment?
Mia did manage to write Maya's name in blood.
No, she didn't. That was Wright.
Accept that shit into record. Crime photo 2. Who took these photos?
Probably forensics.
Yeah. Victim's wristwatch was broken. Ceased functioning when a large wave of electricity passed through it. Well, Mr. Wright, you got some kind of explanation for this? This is bad. Oh, my buttocks, my poor hemorrhoids. Bruh, I gotta go see Kakashi for that shit.
God, why?
I went because he called me. He was in the pharmacology department, so we agreed to meet at 2:45 behind that building. 3. Talked for a bit, and at around 3 we split up. Then later when I went back, I found him lying there. I'd been taking Cold Killer X for the last 2 or 3 days, but I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident. That's a completely different... Oh, sneezies. I was afraid you wouldn't believe the truth. Miss Faye, begin the cross-exam. Oh, please, Mr. Wright, don't tell any more lies. Why you gotta lie? Why you always lying? Why you fucking lying? Never met the victim before then? No, never. But that day he called me up and told me he wanted to talk about Dolly. This Dolly person is my embarrassing. She's my sweetheart. What was that for? I'm sorry, I just felt like slapping something all of a sudden. Damn, Mia!
Seems like Pearls isn't the only one with a strong arm in the fake land.
Indeed, seems like they all got that strong hand. One of those nasty love triangles, I see. Agreed 2:45 behind the building. Was it Mr. Swallow who indicated you should meet at 2:45? We were both right on time. Victim was in the pharmacology department, yeah? Studying how to manufacture and improve pharmaceuticals. Everyone was calling him the alchemist of IVU. I gotta admit, it was a little suspicious. He had a whole laboratory and everything. It was filled with chemicals and strange machines run on high voltage electricity. Sounds like he was quite an ambitious young man. Should ask him for some more details. Ooh. About the timing! Absolutely certain you meant 2:45? Yeah, pretty sure. It's the time class ends. They're always doing experiments, so it doesn't matter much. Experiments. These pharmacology guys are always in the lab whipping up something. Looks like he's right about the time anyways. Reverse! Let's try that again. You fool, I am a thorough. I am a thorough. I am a throw. Wondering if you could tell us a bit more about the pharmacology department. What's up? Don't know all that much though. A little bit earlier in your testimony you said something interesting. The department uses strange machines that run on high voltage electricity. They sure look dangerous. They use non-standard voltages, so the high voltage cables are everywhere. High voltage cables? Electrical poles set up all around the building. High voltage cables run overhead on the roof. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Talked for a bit, and then around 3 we split up. So what was it you were talking about? You know. Oh, sneezies. Maybe we should hang out again sometime. I wish that were true. Later when I went back, I found him lying there. So you say you went back? Yeah, that's when I found the body. Yeah, but why'd you go back in the first place? Weren't you angry with him? Well, that's right, I was. Damn it, Mr. Wright, why'd you go back there? Thought maybe we could make up. No one buys this, Nick. I've been taking Cold Killer X for the last 2 or 3 days or so. Take a quick look at this. Cold Killer X. That watch's time is going to be important. Let's see, that looks like a left hand. So it's upside down, meaning it stopped at not 9, that would be 3?
Yeah, that's
05?
305-ish.
Yeah, 305-ish.
303 to 305.
Yeah, okay. Keep that in the back of my head. No presenting yet. It's rather unusual to catch a cold this time of year, isn't it? Yeah, I always get a little careless when the weather starts to warm up. Guess I shouldn't sleep with the window open this early in spring, huh? I suppose common sense is not always common. So, did anyone know you were taking cold medicine? Well, I always took one after meals, so I'm pretty sure all my friends knew about it. But I lost my bottle around lunchtime on the day of the accident. On the day of the incident, what did you do for lunch? What's that got to do with anything? Can never be too sure. I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us. Dolly's homemade lunches are just the greatest. Her mini omelets are magically delicious. Ow, why'd you punch me in the jaw? I'm sorry, just felt like hurting something all of a sudden. I think that's enough for now. Defendant and victim met approximately a time of death.
Damn it, Mia, Grossberg is not your personal punching bag!
Looks like he is now. I'm not entirely convinced by his explanation about the medicine bottle either. Let me be frank here, Mr. Wright. Your testimony can't be trusted. Well, what do you mean? Knew it's too much work for a little girl. Asshole! One mystery still remains. Yeah. How'd it go down? How was the victim electrocuted? I don't know. Shit. Weapon hasn't been procured yet. You're correct. How exactly was Mr. Swallow killed? If I could somehow establish how it was done, maybe I could still come out of this mess smelling like a rose. Alright, let's do it. I believe if we were to piece together everything we've heard up until now, we should be able to solve the mystery of how Mr. Swallow died.
Damn, I love Mia's confident pose. So confident.
Even a beginner must understand the basic rules of court. An attorney, you gotta have evidence. Of course I know that. Actually, I'd totally forgotten about that. I didn't! You did. How you believe the victim was electrocuted? Kablamzo! I'd say this picture captures it quite well. There's nothing that even remotely resembles a murder weapon here. The defense is gonna have to explain this shit. Where exactly in the photo is the murder weapon? It's right there! Let me get that shit just a little more center. That's the sweet spot. Naturally, it's right here. What is that? A severed electrical cable, I believe. Remember the testimony we heard? Machines the pharmacology students used in the experiments require high voltage. Because of that, there are special high voltage cables strung up everywhere. High voltage cable is the cause of death. That's the most likely explanation. That sounds plausible. What you guys say to that, Payne? Some praise is in order. Oh, Christ, I'm spilling water all over me. Goddamn. Sneeze. It's not all. We have proof. Irrefutable proof that established Mr. Wright was the murderer. You finger.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever seen Phoenix working in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but this game is the reason why one of his attacks is a fucking sneeze.
A snooze?
Sneeze.
Oh, a sneeze.
At you.
Nice. The victim was wearing a leather jacket. As you may know, leather holds fingerprints quite well. Quite clearly imprinted on the chest area of the victim's jacket, the palm print of the defendant's very own hand. I can only think of one way Mr. Wright could have left a print like that. He squarely pushed the victim towards the electrical cable. Damn. There's no reason to continue with this cross-examination. Stick a fork in us, we're done. My hemorrhoids never lie. The show's over, Mia. This is bullshit! No further evidence is required to convince me of this man's guilt. Hold on! Render a verdict in this case. Hold it! Is this what you want, Mr. Wright? You still haven't told us the truth, the whole truth. If you don't say something now, the judge is gonna hand down his verdict. I just can't say it. If I told you what really happened, I'd be... It's okay, Mr. Wright. I'm your attorney. You can trust me. Miss Faye, no matter what it is you have to say, I believe in you. I'll represent you to the very end. Hell yeah. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! There's no need for further... Coughing time. I pushed him, it's my fault. My fault that Doug Swallow is dead. You shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business. I'm telling you, for your sake, if you continue to see her, it's gonna be bad news. You're lying. Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about her. Stop it. Don't talk about her like that. I was afraid that if I told the truth, everyone would think I was the murderer for sure. As things currently stand, we are all absolutely convinced you are! This time I swear, I'll tell the whole truth. It'll be okay, won't it? I believe in you. I still can't believe it. You really did push the victim. Your hemorrhoids are... This was made in 2004.
Yeah, but it was only released over here in North America in 2007, I believe.
The Harlem Shake was 2013. What the fuck? It must have been a thing before. Huh.
Maybe the 2013 one was maybe a remake? A remix? I don't know.
That's interesting.
Maybe it's just... Or maybe it just got really popular around the time because of... Actually, yeah, that was a viral video thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
He's talking bad about Dolly. I lost my temper and gave him a shove. At that moment, I heard some kind of loud noise. A little while after I left, I started to get worried, so I went back, but he was just laying there dead. Explanation's really quite simple. When you pushed him, Mr. Swallow flew back and touched the electrical cable. Died from the shock, and that, as they say, is that. Hold it! Since a light rain had been falling, wet from the rain, the victim was more easily electrocuted. When I pushed him, there weren't any electrical cables nearby. If there had been something like that, even I would have noticed. Even a doofus like him couldn't have missed that. I warn you right now, if you cross-examine doesn't yield any new facts, I intend to deliver my verdict without further delay. We clear on that? Can't give up yet. Alright. Kinds of things did Mr. Swallow say to you? He said all sorts of terrible things about Dolly. She was a bad girl. Huh? Huh? Is that all? Yeah. You heard him yourself. You're not doing yourself any favors here. Don't make this harder for me than it already is. After he said that, I lost my temper and gave him a shove. Tell me more about what happened in more detail. He said he wanted to say to me. And he put on the jacket he was holding and started to leave. That's when I lost my temper and flew to a furious frenzy. My gentle shove to the chest. And you did that. There was no severed cable anywhere to be seen. Right. There's nothing like that at all. Is it possible you merely overlooked it? I guess it's possible. Don't let that guy steamroll you over like cheap asphalt. Continue with the testimony. Some kind of loud noise. Loud noise. What would you say that loud noise was, Mr. Wright? It was really loud. It was like snap. Come to think of it, I wonder what that was. Clearly it was the sound of the victim being electrocuted. You're not qualified to decide that. Treading on some dangerous ground here. Gotta do more details. Try to remember what it was. How do I put it? It's like a sharp crack. Could it have been? Hurry up, tell us. Pushed him. He dropped the umbrella he was holding. Ah. He fell right on top of it and it broke. It's probably the noise I heard. Did that umbrella belong to the victim? Yeah, it's a plastic umbrella, cheap and frail. Kinda like the owner. Heh. Kinda wish I had my kind of umbrella. It's totally soaked to the bone. What do you think? Is there something important in that testimony? Probably. I mean, I can verify it. The photo showed that umbrella. Have it entered. Add the bit about the cheap umbrella to your testimony. He fell down on top of his cheap umbrella. Mr. Swallow fell on top, and you're certain of this? Yeah, it was right there under him. Actually, if it hadn't been under him, I was planning on borrowing it for myself. The umbrella, you mean? Well, yeah, I was wearing this sweater here. Dolly stayed up late for nights at a time knitting for me. Oh, God. Didn't want the rain to dampen that. My stomach is not to be used as your personal soccer ball, Mia. Sorry.
Damn.
After you shoved the victim, did you leave the scene right away? I was furious, without even checking Mr. Swallow's condition. Well, yeah. Like I said, I got worried about him later. So I went back. He was just laying there dead. Did you see anyone else at the scene? Oh, sneezies. Coffins. Nope, nobody. That's pretty phony. Very hard to believe someone else could have been the murderer. So we can find something that shows his innocence from that testimony. The judge will make his final decision with no remorse whatsoever. Hopefully that'll help me turn up some contradictions. So is the thing I do now basically to be like, yo, I can verify that the umbrella was there with the photo?
Not just that. Take a look at the picture once again and see if it sets in.
Guy, broken umbrella, cable, pole.
So ask yourself this. If he had fallen onto the umbrella and immediately died,
Oh, yeah, he would have stayed on it. Why would it be way the hell over there? Okay. Let's do it. If I'd mentioned that, I would have been able to counter the prosecution's arguments earlier. According to Mr. Wright, the victim fell on top of his umbrella. However, if you look closely, the umbrella is nowhere near the victim. It's by the electrical pole. Conclusion here is obvious. After the defendant left, the victim moved from where he fell. In other words, after he was pushed by the defendant, Mr. Swallow was still alive. Ooh, that hair. Yo, where's the umbrella right now? It's collected by the police in the crime scene. Presented as evidence immediately. Could have been blown there by the wind. The victim found broken near an electrical pole at the crime scene. According to the testimony, the victim fell on top of the umbrella. There's no way that shit would have moved. This umbrella seems trivial, but as long as the smallest doubt remains, I cannot render final judgment. Oh no! Fuck! However, still find it hard to believe a huge hole has been blown in the prosecution's case by the defendant's testimony. Aw yeah, Phoenix testimony. Defending too much of a free ride is Yes, you have another witness. Oh, it's Dahlia. What's up? What's up, Dolly? Very own lover is a witness to the whole thing. She was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. What? That's some fucked up shit. Ooh, that fucking swag. I've been waiting for this. This is a good point for us to stop at. Court is going to go for 20 minutes. Recess time. Then we'll check that testimony. Fuck it, I'm just keeping it here. I'm sorry about what happened back there. It's alright. At least you told the truth in the end. So I guess I can start to relax then, huh?
You can't be serious after hiding such important facts.
She'll save me, I just know she will. Why do you think that? What do you mean? She's the love of my life, that's why. Love of your life. Can you tell me more about you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne? Dahlia and I first met about 8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse. Actually, I'm studying to be a lawyer on the side. Anyway, one day she and I just bumped into the other reading. It was fate that brought us together. As soon as I first set eyes on her, I knew she was the one for me. Oh, take a look at this. She gave this to me as we met as a symbol of our love. I'm wearing it around her neck that day, but then she took it off. She gave it to me. She said, I want you to carry this. Oh my god. Memories of my darling little dolly. Oh, this is disgusting. God. He shows it to everyone. That's the thing he shows to everyone before he got his attorney's badge.
Oh, we know where he got the habit from.
God. Every time I see her, she always says the same thing to me. Please give it back now. What? The day you first met Dahlia Hawthorne 8 months ago. Wouldn't happen to have been on August 27th, would it have? Yeah, how'd you... This happened on August 27th right here in this courthouse. Let's see. Murder in the courthouse. Murder in the courthouse?! I think I understand what you're trying to say. I think I understand why you suddenly took such a keen interest in the case. There's some relationship between these two cases. That's one of my other possessions. Let's take a quick peek at that shit. Very little information is being disclosed at this time since the victim of yesterday's incident in the district courthouse cafeteria is said to have been a lawyer. However, police are questioning the 19-year-old female college student who is sitting with the victim. Damn. That's all we got, huh? Okay. That will not be enough, my dear.
I'll go have a look at downstairs reading room. See if I can find it. I'll do whatever I can to be of help to you. Now the recess is about over.
I guess so. That recess sure seemed longer than 20 minutes, though. Aw, yeah. Save time. We're going in. We are defending Phoenix. Because he's a dum-dum, circumstantially speaking. Alright, court's reconvening. Mr. Payne, call your witness. Prosecutor Miss Dahlia Hawthorne to the stand. Check this lady out. Fucking butterfly!
Well, I mean, Acro had birds. Why can't she have butterflies?
It's true. It's my job to doubt, to take no one at their word, but in your case, I must admit you radiate a glow of complete sincerity. I can't believe he actually just said that. Say your full name, please. Oh, these two. Well, they look straight at me when they say that. I must feel right at home. If we may move on now, what's your full name and occupation? Freaking I have to be the one who says it. Junior literary. God.
Also, fun fact. They used the same fake university name in this game that they did in Resident Evil 6's campaign for Leon.
Oh my god.
So I guess this was after the zombie outbreak.
Feeny wouldn't kill anyone, I just know it. She's gonna be a tough witness, alright. Only took her 12 seconds to wrap them all around her little finger. Proceed with the testimony. Let's hear about what you witnessed on the day of the incident, if you please. Planning to go back to Feeny's place after class was over. Feeny and Dougie were talking behind the building. Then suddenly, Dougie got all wobbly and just collapsed. That's when Fee noticed I was there. Went to go find some other students, and they called the authorities. I don't know what to say. According to you, Miss Hawthorne, the defendant didn't do anything wrong. Oh, God, pain! As even I recall how hot the flames of young passion can burn. It's my job to discover the truth. Tell us the truth. Hold it! It's more than enough, witness. I won't allow this to continue. Just let me proceed with my cross-examination. I, for one, don't plan to win my case on a bunch of paper-thin lies. Teehee, you haven't changed a bit, Mia Fey. Wow, they got history? Shit. Met before once. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess the case 8 some odd months ago was the case that she lost. Madam Fey. No one's grandma yet, girly. Planning to go back to Feeney's place. God, fuck. Case, what were you doing in the pharmacology building? I'm in the literary department studying Japanese Senryu poetry. Whoa. Damn. I mean, homegirl got the syllables right. I was entered through the front door. How else would you enter? Teleportation? Who is this Dougie person? We were dating up until about 8 months ago. What were Mr. Swallow and Mr. Wright talking about anyways? I would never eavesdrop. Wasn't raised to be so rude and unrefined. Oh my god. Everyone hates me. Oh, wobbly and just collapsed. Victim just collapsed on his own? Yes. In other words, the defendant never touched the victim, is that right? I was watching the whole time. He never did a thing. I press her for no good reason. I just know the judge will get angry with me. What should I do about her testimony just now? I'm in a weird position where I don't know what I should be doing. Should I let it go because it's kinda beneficial to my case? Or should I show the contradiction because she's obviously lying?
Take the bitch down.
Let's go. Yeah, not only bad for the witness. The defense is engaged in a fishing expedition? She has... What the fuck? Defendant's palm print was found on Swallow's. It's already been shown that Mr. Wright did in fact push the victim. There's no need to try and cover for the defendant. It'd be much better if you just came out and told us the whole truth. Just tell us everything you saw. Looks like we're finally getting somewhere.
I still love how Mia just shut Pain down with a solid, icy glare.
Yeah, that's just like, fuck you, buddy. You
That
didn't...
moment of pure, unadulterated badassery.
That's right. Didn't look like they were fighting, and I didn't hear any noise either. What did it look like they were doing to you? Having a nice, friendly afternoon conversation. Give me a break. Notice anything out of the ordinary? Nothing at all, Mr. Judge. God. Oh, very fond of their drugs. Pharmacology's always getting high. Group of about 10 research students came running out of the building entrance. They all seemed to know what was going on. Students knew what was going on? We gotta press this. I don't know for sure they knew what happened. They all seemed kind of excited about something. Students call the police. I was just so panicked. She's telling a super obvious lie and she knows it. She's just pretending to protect Mr. Wright. You fool, you say you didn't hear anything, but that umbrella was a big snapperoo. I got you. I got you right now. Give me this umbrella. Wait, it isn't? I was really confident in that.
I could have. Oh, Phoenix's testimony.
Oh, that's where it. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. There was a loud sound with it. Okay. Fair enough. Looking the scenery
We're
around.
close,
Yeah.
but not quite close enough.
I was on the right track at least.
God, I love when she does that little hair flip.
That little hair flip, it's pretty good. Pushed the victim, he heard a sharp, loud noise. Damn it, if you were really that close to the two of them, why didn't you hear this noise as well? Maybe the noise wasn't all that memorable. According to Mr. Wright's testimony, it was a sharp noise like a... Ooh! Snappo! No way a noise like that could fail to make an impression. I have a moment to answer. Reason why I didn't hear the noise. Truth is, I had my headphones on and I was listening to music at the time. Damn. Rain was just beginning to let up. It seemed as though Thor wasn't ready for his fun to come to an end yet. The sky continued to flash and rumble. Afraid of the sound of thunder, put my headphones on to block it out. There was lightning. She said there was lightning, correct? Lightning is actually a large discharge of electricity in the atmosphere, am I right? Since it was electrocution, isn't it possible the victim got struck by fucking lightning? What kind of thoughts do occur to this guy anyway? This entire case is built on the premise that Mr. Doug Swallow was murdered. That very premise itself might be mistaken. Defense believes Miss Swallow was, in fact, the victim of a stray bolt. Even though we have the fucking cable there that was snapped. Prosecution's done its research, Your Honor. We found there were no lightning strikes on their location. I mean, evidence the electrical cable is definitely linked to the case. Affidavit! Affidavit! Damn.
Is that the bellboy's affidavit? From the future?
Damn. I don't know. All equipment in the labs lost power all of a sudden around 3 p.m. that day. All the lab's equipment runs on high voltage, Your Honor. So you're saying the equipment lost power because of the severed electrical cable. Occurred at approximately 3 p.m., which fits the time of the death listed in the autopsy report. The victim died as a result of touching the severed cable. Cables were very old. Plan on having them replaced in the near future. Apparently, the cables have become so brittle that even the smallest bump would have caused them to break. The old power cable broke due to some sort of impact on 4-9 at 2:55. Cable could have been broken by any small bump, then it wouldn't have snapped if it hadn't been bumped into, correct? Do I have any thoughts regarding the cause of the severed cable? I gotta look in one bit. I have to come up with something to try to regain some momentum. If it pleases the court, the defense would like to state its opinion. Who or what was it that caused the cable to break? That's pretty high up. Power cable broke, some sort of impact. Dear student at the university, 8 months ago. I don't know, is the idea that he threw a goddamn bottle of Cold Killer X at that thing?
No, God, no. Take a look at the crime scene, the first crime scene photo again, and note where the umbrella is.
It's the idea that the umbrella got caught in the wind, sailed upwards, and hit the cable?
No, you want me to just give it to you? Or you want to mull it over a little bit more?
Is the idea that someone used the hook end to hook the cable down?
It wasn't any actual physical contact with the cable itself.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain that one to me.
When Doug was pushed by Phoenix, he hit the pole, causing the cable to shake and snap.
Okay, when it said some sort of impact, I'd assumed direct impact. But, alright.
I mean, technically hitting the pole is a kind of a direct impact since the pole influences the behavior of the power line.
I guess, but telephone poles are really solidly put in there. They're designed to do exactly not that. Okay, so...
You present Doug in this scenario.
Huh. That seems weird. I don't like that. Only thing that has snapped in the mind of the defense. No, that didn't work.
Wait, what? Okay, then... Fucking... the picture, I guess? And then point out where the umbrella is again.
Nope. Fuck it. I'm going with my original idea of the umbrella itself. Nope. Okay. Sick.
Maybe it's Phoenix, because he was the one who pushed Doug.
Maybe. After he pushed the victim, he heard a loud, sharp noise. This happened at around 3 p.m., correct? The lab equipment lost power at 2:55, which fits right in Mr. Wright's timeline. It was Mr. Wright's shove that caused the power outage. Afraid I can't agree with you there, Mr. Payne. Where the victim landed after being shoved. See the umbrella? It's by the electrical pole. The victim banged into that pole as a result of being pushed. It was that impact that caused the cable to break. Oof, swag. Don't make no sense. The victim was shoved that into the far pole, and he couldn't have been electrocuted by the severed cable in the foreground here. Someone other than my client must have electrocuted the victim. Who's to say he got shoved into the far pole, though? Could have been the other pole that was closer. Alright, Dahlia, what you got? What I Witnessed, Part 2. Let's go. Feeney pushed him twice. First time was into the electrical pole, that's when the cable broke. Then Dougie tried to run away from him. Caught up and crashed into him from behind. Cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted all occurred in less than a minute. I got you now.
Do you think you're gonna even need to press for that one?
Let me just make sure I have my facts straight. Pushing twice. First time.
Well, you know what? Pieces of evidence to check, so.
Trying to run away from him. He caught up and crashed into him from behind. Cable snapping. It all occurred in less than a minute. I have a watch that says otherwise, friendo. Let's do this! I knew that shit would be important. I fucking knew it. Hell yeah, it's the one Feeney likes to take for the cold. But the wristwatch, though, stopped at the precise time the victim was electrocuted. 3:05, baby. My point, what time was it when the lab suffered the power outage? 2:55! Motherfucker! That's a 10-minute gap! You fool! You absolute buffoon! What happened? Where'd those 10 minutes go? Time don't just skip like that. What's up? What's up? Oh, nonsense. Real murderer. Even you can't deny the time between the cable breaking and the electrocution are completely unaccounted for. God. There's only one person who could have murdered Mr. Swallow. Only after my client had left the scene was there a window of opportunity for the real killer. Is the defense ready to indict someone as the real killer? Hell yeah, I am! Let's do this! Let's do this! Give me that court record! Gimme. Let me have it. Let me have it. Who's the real killer? Who's the real killer? She's right there. She's right there. You're the only one who saw shit. You're the only one who was there other than those two. Let's go. Let's go. Am I grasping at straws, or am I drinking from them? The sweet taste of victory, you fool. What were you doing? Were you really listening to some music while cheering them on? What's up? What's up? What's up, Dahlia? Come on. You did witness the two men fighting on that day. But after Wright pushed the victim and subsequently left the scene, it was you who pushed Swallow to his death by your very own hands. Really serious charge. Oh! That's a familiar one. Oh, Phoenix, no. Phoenix, don't do what I think you're gonna do. Oh. You're gonna try defending her. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Hey, bailiff, grab that man. Oh boy. He's gotten himself way over his head. Hey, Grossberg. Found the police report on the incident in your newspaper clipping. Sick. Thanks, Marvin. What's up? I will take a good look at it right now. 8 months ago. District Courthouse Cafeteria, August 27th, 4 p.m. Diego Armando. Lawyer, suspect Dahlia Hawthorne. Armando ingested poison while interviewing the suspect regarding another case. I know exactly where that poison was being held. Traces of poison were found in the victim's coffee cup. No poison was found in the vicinity or on the suspect's person. It is unclear how the poison... God damn you, Phoenix! Oh. Your present is some bullshit, Phoenix. What to say about this?
Did you notice what Grossberg said to me there?
I thought I did, but now I'm doubting.
He said that report details how you came to lose your boyfriend.
Oh, fuck, I didn't.
So yeah, Mia and Diego were kind of a thing.
Damn. Fucked. Oh, God. She knows her shit. Seriously?
She is an absolutely cold-blooded killer.
Charisma 18.
Chaotic evil disguised as lawful good.
Honestly. I'm trying to frame it as ludicrous. It's just too much for poor little me to bear. Poor little me. sort of shit I say about myself ironically or sarcastically. Oh, poor little me. Let's go in the basement to the cafeteria of this building. And then, the same day, the two of them accidentally met. Your Honor, the defense requests further testimony from Ms. Dahlia Hawthorne about the events of the day when she first met the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What could it possibly have to do with the case? Objection right back at you, fucker! She has no reason to frame the defendant, am I correct? I think that's bullshit, Sauce! Young lady, staying here just for a bit longer? Get ready for the battle of your life, Dahlia Hawthorne. Ooh, here we go. It's getting intense now. 8 months ago, it's like we were destined to meet in this very courthouse's basement reading room. My heart skipped beats.
God, I love the cross-examination thing for this game.
Going out ever since that fateful day. We're so lovey-wovey, it literally makes people sick. It's just jealousy, I think. Fucking Phoenix. Go get her. Eight months ago. Time to press. Press times. Here we go. Emotions change so quickly. Look at me. I'm infamous for changing my mind. Judge.
That's not a good thing.
Maybe you should look for a different line of work. He always hands down the correct verdict. That's why some people also call him the Great Judgini. It's like we were destined to meet in this very court. Destiny! He's also planning on becoming a lawyer. I'm not talking about him, I'm talking about you, Miss Hawthorne. What was a literature student like you doing in a courtroom reading room? This line of questioning's a waste of time. Judge is on Dahlia's side, better tread carefully. Gotta keep pressing. Gotta press hard. Gotta press fast.
Break the bitch.
Simple question. What were you doing downstairs in the courtroom reading house? House, court, reading, court, house. Do some research for a paper I was writing. You were writing a paper on what? The relationship between modern Senryu poetry and the criminal underworld. Am I getting old? Yeah, she got it right again. You haven't forgotten the police report, have you? Through a lot of trouble to get it. Be sure to read it carefully. Let's reread this. Interviewing the suspect regarding another case. Regarding another case. Is there a third case at play here?
This bitch is evil. Let's just leave it at that.
He just looks like a typical snotty-nosed college brat. to a woman your age. Ugh. Rest of the planet, he's a dime a dozen. I object to this line of questioning. Love is a mysterious thing. You have a wife? Ugh. A beautiful mushroom, huh? Any bad feelings between you and Mr. Swallow? Parted on very good terms. So it shows that it was a clean breakup. You sure? They both wanted it that way. The victim wanted to break up with her. Saying Mr. Swallow also wanted to break up with you. Pain. No one cares. Must have seen through her little act. Must have gotten a glimpse of her true nature. As a judge in the palm of her hand, the only way to discredit her is to find a contradiction in the testimony. This was the additional one. You never came here to do research. You were here for an interview. Gotcha. Didn't you actually come here for a much more important reason? Shut up, Payne. There was another tragedy. Incident in which an attorney was poisoned. The name of the suspect in that incident listed here in the report? Dahlia Hawthorne. Oh. Sweetie pie of everyone's eye. The prime suspect in a criminal case just 8 months ago. Can't slander my way. I'm really in case. Oh yeah, I won't allow it. I believe I was speaking. It's true about 8 months ago. Police expressed some interest in me. Mr. Judge, sir, I know I'm under oath, so I'll tell you the absolute truth. I did not commit the crime that occurred during that incident 8 months ago. Just gotta stay on the offensive. Grossberg, don't talk to me. Stop it. Just shut up, Grossberg. Be quiet.
God.
A lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in the
Grossberg,
cafeteria.
more like gross.
Yeah, got him. See for a moment, and that's when it happened. From what I heard, it was a liquid poison lethal at just 2 teaspoons. I heard it was a very special kind of poison. I wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that.
Oh, sweet.
Terribly sorry, Mr. Bain. I'm afraid the defense has many more tricks up its sleeve today. I'll show you all of them.
Absolutely smashing, my dear.
What were you talking about? That's a big question. Confidential. I'm being interviewed regarding another case. The lawyer that was killed, he said he wanted to talk about an incident I was caught up in when I was younger. Phoenix. Judge. Decidedly different reasons.
I love the fact that Het's fucking yeah, just actually like gagged internally, like, ugh.
Honestly. 10 or 20 minutes during that stretch of time. In the toilet. Phoenix.
I forgot that line was in this game because I've played this first day so many times that I've typically just skipped pressing anything that I didn't need to.
Oh, Phoenix.
My perfect dolly doesn't poop.
4 p.m. Gotta remember that. 4 p.m. Yo, what's up, Ollie? Poison was found in Louie's mug of coffee. Must have been after I left the table. Just quietly slipped it in there. Yeah, burn it up.
Burn the bitch. Burn the bitch. Burn the bitch.
Where does something like that come from? All I know is what I overheard the policeman saying. Something about using advanced chemical processes to purify it. How did the criminal get something like that? Where would you have got? Doug! Oh, you fucker.
And everything falls into place.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
And Doug was trying to warn Phoenix.
Oh no, Doug. And she knew. And she fucking silenced him. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
I literally saw the light bulb turn on in front of, on top of your head. And yo, Ollie, this is my favorite Ace Attorney game too.
Gotcha. Forrest's favorite Ace Attorney game? Nice. I think a certain alchemist of Ivy Cafeteria College. Fuck.
Ivy University.
That's the one. Miss Hawthorne was dating Mr. Swallow. Mr. Swallow was a pharmacology student. Mia, baby! Laboratory contained highly advanced chemistry equipment. Without such equipment, the culprit could never have obtained such a rare and special poison. Here we go. Here we go. Slip into the victim's coffee when he wasn't looking. Only person who could have done that was the one sitting at this very table. Baseless accusations, you say? Still kind of want to cosplay Mia? I mean, fair.
I would, but I don't have the tits for that.
Same. And same. Coffee was 2 teaspoons.
God.
Right? Liquid. You would need some kind of container. I got you, you motherfucker!
The pursuit theme is so good!
They even mentioned that in the report. I got you now. Threw poison container away. I think you need to show some kind of proof. I've got you, I've got you, I've got you so good. Let me do it. Let me show it. Let me show thing. Let me show thing. Let me show thing right here, right now. I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking do it. I got this. I got this. Put me in, coach. I'm ready.
Neat feeling of let me at it.
Gotcha!
Provides.
Let's go! You were forced to get rid of the container in a hurry. You passed it on to someone that had nothing to do with the case. Someone you knew wouldn't be searched. Mr. Phoenix Wright! Defendant was the witness's accomplice? Course not. She gave the poison to him disguised as a present. A Maya and a thinker to go with. Charming little necklace. A little bottle. Hell yeah, it's a little bottle. Day the witness met and fell for Mr. Phoenix Wright was 8 months ago, August 27th, the same day as the poisoning incident. Under the pretense of love, the witness gave my client a present. All for the purpose of hiding that one piece of evidence that would give her away. There's no longer any poison in that bottle, because that shit was used. Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix. Yeah, okay. Phoenix, no. Phoenix, no. Phoenix, stop. Stay in your seat, Phoenix. Phoenix. No. Why exactly would a woman like... Oh, Mia, that's harsh.
Also, Ollie, you totally missed when Mia said the most shade thing ever about Phoenix. When he started crying, it was just like, let him. The P on his chest doesn't stand for Phoenix anyway.
The only thing she's after is that bottle necklace you love to wear around your neck. You said it yourself. So shy. Every time I see her, she's always the same thing. Let's give it back now. Dahlia Hawthorne, that necklace is irrefutable evidence of the crime. That's why she absolutely had to get it back. You never gave it back to her. To make things worse for her, you insisted on showing it to everyone you met. That's why. Oh. Phoenix. Oh. Oh, fuck. What happened? You were completely insane. The bailiff caught him, so he should be brought back here soon. The bottle necklace. Oh, fuck, he took it. Phoenix. Phoenix, Phoenix, Phoenix. In the history of this court. You don't have it anymore, do you? You what? You've got to stop the trial. Holy shit. the prosecution's case for us. It didn't contain a deadly poison. Huh? Defendant's still very much alive. As for the poison,
But it's been 8 months. Poison can lose its potency rather quickly if it's an unstable variety, on top of which it could have only been trace amounts.
yeah, that's what she just said. I would trust the witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life. Which is why I can state your assessment of her is completely wrong. Fortunately, I can use some translation. Mr. Wright. I feel like I really let you down. What are you trying to say? Something I forgot to tell you. That day I met Doug Swallow. Sounds like you're the one that swallowed. You shouldn't see her anymore. It's not your business. I'm telling you for your sake, if you continue to see her, it's gonna be bad news. You're lying. Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Someone stole some poison from our lab. Same thing happened 8 months ago. Drug sample was stolen. She came to the lab that time too. Could only have been her. That girl's a thief. One more thing. After I pushed him that day, I got worried and came back to have a look. And she was there. She was right there. Crouched down next to him. Told me not to ever tell anyone about it, but I'm sorry. This is... You tell them. Dolly didn't do it. She's innocent. Dolly stole poison 8 months ago, too. If you put that together with Mr. Wright's testimony, there's only one possible conclusion. On the night before she killed Doug. Naturally, her motive for stealing it was to kill someone. She desperately wanted to get back. Therefore, planning to kill. She was planning to kill Phoenix, wasn't she? Me? It's Doug that was murdered. It's true that's how things worked out. Let's remember, Mr. Swallow died of electrocution, not poison. The person Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison was, in fact, you, Phoenix Wright. There's no one else it could be. This must be killing him. Hang in there. I'll bring you to justice, I swear it. Alright, as I said before, the only thing Miss Hawthorne truly cared about, the one piece of evidence linking her to that incident 8 months ago, the bottle necklace. Why would she go so far as to murder him? 8 months ago, just after the fall of that attorney in the basement cafeteria. Dolly Hawthorne could only think of one thing, how to get rid of it as quickly as possible. It's a pretty good move she made, too. Evidence was missing for a long time. It's a big problem. She got to hide the evidence. Mr. Wright refused to return it to her. To him, him the tiny little bottle was a cherished treasure. Showed everyone he met. Yupper. Retrieve that piece of evidence. What a joke you are. Alright. Count you for anything. I've told you time and time again to keep your trap shut about me and that necklace. Disgust me. See about that. First, where's your evidence? Sniveling little crybaby of a client's eating the bottle as a snack. You senile or something? Why don't you say something instead of sitting there with that dumb look on your face? You really that shocked? Or you prefer me this way, Mr. Jones? Fucking communing with butterflies.
God, I hate this bitch.
Voluntary witness like she's a mass murderer. I'll be heading home now if you don't mind. Ask this nasty old hag to finish up already. Damn it! Better think it over carefully, Miss Faye. Or should I say, Miss Gray? Fucking got him! Bitch! Have any evidence that's well founded, even so. This is some bullshit. Okay. Time to do a big think.
Exactly.
Only one
There's
piece
one piece of evidence that hasn't come up yet.
able to establish your guilt. Very harsh verdict immediately handed down. Just imagine the headlines for tomorrow's newspaper. Up and coming lawyer plummets to earth before she gets the chance to soar. If that's the case, the poison was probably in there. The bottle?
I am here.
Ding dong. You have it right.
Oh, fuck you, girl. Also, hi, Ollie.
Okay, good. Papa's eating her medicine.
Does our rookie defense attorney have a bit of a cold? If I did, I still wouldn't take this cold medicine. After all, it's been poisoned. Remember what the defendant said in his testimony? Lost my bottle around lunchtime on the day of the accident. I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us. She was the one who took his bottle of Cold Killer X. Then she poisoned it, knowing Mr. Wright was going to take some. It was the victim that was holding the medicine. I'd like the court to recall the crime that happened here 8 months ago. Where did Miss Hawthorne hide the evidence? Poison was hidden in her bottle necklace, which she then gave to someone else for safekeeping. Someone she accidentally ran into in the reading room. Phoenix Wright. She did the same thing this time as well. After shoving the victim, Phoenix Wright left the scene of the crime. When the murderer, Dahlia Hawthorne, appeared,
She ate it immediately, didn't she?
was
Oh, she
carrying
lied
poison
down for a bit and she ate it.
so she could carry out her plan to murder Wright. She was going to meet with the defendant. She heard and saw everything that happened at the scene of the crime, including what the defendant and victim were arguing about, and cut the electrical cable. That's when she realized I can't allow him to live. Use the severed electrical cable to silence him forever. Unfortunately for her, this is when the problem occurred. Mr. Wright, who she thought had left the scene, came back to check on the victim. On top of that, because of the power outage, some students showed up as well. It's hardly any wonder she was, as she put it, in a state of panic. Recall she was carrying the bottle of poisoned cold medicine. I must have thought, what if they searched me like they did 8 months ago? And she disposed of the evidence exactly the same way as she did back then, planting it on someone else. Well, what do you think, everyone? Stupid woman, she's a filthy, stinking liar. Right, Mr. Prosecutor. Ugh. Wonder which one of us is the desperate one. This cold medicine. I wonder if you wouldn't mind taking some. Well, Mr. Wright ate that necklace of yours, right? Now it's your turn to prove your innocence. What do you say? If I'm just a filthy, stinking liar, there's no need to worry. Come on, show us! I dare you to take some of this medicine right now! Oh my god! The fucking butterfly's burned up! It's just fine. For the time being. Victory is yours. Well, I have a very long memory, you know. You and I will meet again, I'm certain of it. Well then, Mr. Judge, I'll see you later too, okay? You're gonna spend a little quality time with the men in blue now. God. I don't even get the satisfaction of seeing her break down.
I mean, kinda did with her burning up her own butterflies, but she is cold and calculated.
I'm Winston Payne. I don't believe a word this rookie lawyer has said. Rookie lawyer, I mean. Would you care to try this cold medicine? Just a little earlier, I could have sworn you said, There, it's all right, rookie. For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Hoth, with my very life, excuse me. So if she's
Yes,
so trustworthy...
Miss Hothbelch.
Mr. Hoth Hiccup Belch. Do you want to try this, Payne? Here comes the back pedal. Come on now, rookie killer. Show this rookie how it's done. How much trust do you really have for this woman? Are you willing to bet your life? What do you got? So that's where it all went.
Snatch his wig. Snatch his wig.
Fucking wig. File papers for her immediate arrest. Tragic, but not surprising. Bull! Fucking, I will suplex you, you judge!
Oh, right. You also missed fucking Mia being really physically violent towards Grossberg. Like, every time Phoenix mentioned something about how madly in love with Dahlia he was, she would either punch, kick, or slap him.
Why?
Because it was disgusting.
And she, well, I mean, you don't have the context now, bitch, but she knew who Dahlia Hawthorne was.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. Time for judgment time. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Hey!
Yay.
Court's adjourned.
Congratulations.
Hey, Phoenix, buddy, pal. Oh, hey, Grossberg. Thought my... You need to stop talking about that. Yeah, yeah.
Emphasis on Grossberg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made that joke earlier.
Yeah. These are veteran lawyers who have lost sight of this. Hey, Phoenix. Hey, buddy. How you doing, champ? How you doing, pal? You don't think that was really her? Dolly, I know, could never have said those kinds of terrible things. Maybe she was like, I don't know, fake or something. You gotta forget about her, dude. And relax a bit more. Should grow up a little. All my friends, everyone says I'm the most grown up. What kind of company does this guy keep?
Larry.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, you're right. That's horrifying. I guess I am. There's a friend that I desperately want to help. And if I hurry, I should still be able to save him in time. Same as Faye. A lawyer is someone who can help people when they're in trouble, right? I'm still new at this myself, but I think that's exactly what a lawyer is. I'll study my butt off. I'll become a lawyer for sure. Hope we'll see each other again someday. Maybe even in court. Yeah, Phoenix! Dump that Dahlia, bitch! Ditch the zero, get with the hero! It's been 5 years since I was acquitted of all charges. Became a lawyer like I planned. Managed to save my friend. He was passed on to a better place. I don't know, she tends to stick around a lot for someone who's passed on. Brought up a lot of painful memories. Also brings up some very precious ones. And memories I thought would never rise to the surface again. He is gone now. But even so, I can hear her in my mind. No matter what, always believe in your client. Court of law, greatest weapon is your belief. 5 long years. Something's happened that made me think back to the words of wisdom. That's a story for another day. Hey! That's episode 1 cleared. Stolen
Yeah,
turnabout.
that was a chunky episode 1. 2
That
hours.
was a chunky intro, yeah. That was a hunker of an intro.
Funky.
Big chunk.
Told you, they just keep getting longer and longer with each entry.
They really do. I am gonna hit the bathroom, and I will be right back.
Okay. Well, how are you tonight, Maddie?
Tired. But also just super excited for to be playing this one because again it's like my favorite base train game.
Eee.
Oh, also, one of my favorite official arts for Trials and Tribulations is this.
Really? Beautiful. Also, I did get confirmation that Mia and Pearl do come back. I don't know when, but they do.
Maya and Pearl come back. Mia does not.
Or, yeah, sorry, I meant Maya and Pearl.
Yeah,
Hello,
just keep that
I
on
do
the
the good
DL,
now.
please.
Mia can't come back unless it's through Maya or Pearl.
Again, just
And on
keep
that,
on
I
the
don't
DL.
know.
'Cause,
Well, I just assumed because there's a lot of more games out there.
yeah, but you also don't know the reason why I'm asking you to keep it on the DL.
No, I do not. I have no
So,
context
back.
on
all I
anything.
ask is that you keep it on the DL.
Keep it on the DL, whatever you were talking about.
Don't worry, secrets.
Exactly. No spoilers.
No spoilies.
I don't know how it's spoilies, but no spoilies.
No spoilers. Let's
I don't
continue.
want to spoil it for you either, Ollie, so I'm not going to spoil it, period.
The time is 1
Okay.
a.m. Well, it's
Time for murder.
an hour away, but... Detective, we made it! What a relief. Glad the jewel's still safe.
Wait, what time does everyone die in Mineko?
Various. Also, it
No,
depends.
the last chunk.
It's more complicated than that.
Oh, fun. I always forget timing.
Oh, right. Fish, when you get the chance, I sent you my favorite official art for Trials and Tribulations.
Oh, we've been had! Mask to mask, salutations! Better luck next time, gentlemen!
Oh no.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
Gentlemen.
I'm afraid I must be leaving now. We shall meet again when the next moon is full.
Phantom Thief Kaido.
It's just dragging him into court. That's funny. October 11th, 324, Wright & Co. Law Offices.
How's the plant doing?
Hey, Maya. What's up? I'm clean the toilet later, this is important.
You went through some shit last year, let me tell you, didn't you?
Yeah, it's good to have you back. It'll be the last time I talk to you, though. We're about to hit the big time, you say. What do you mean? Yeah, I mean... Talking about me and Pearly, of course. Yo, what's up, Pearly?
Pearly, his baby.
Take a look at this. Look at this. I am treasure executive. My brain just turned into mush just now. Treasure expedition. Exhibition. Fuck! I can't!
Good job.
Do you need a shot?
Oh, God.
Congratulations.
Only if someone donates 100 bits or more. Or $1 or more. Or subscribes. That's how I do in this. Otherwise, it's just tea for me for now. It's just about treasures from the boonies. You can laugh all you want. You'll be singing another tune tonight. What about tonight? Treasures of Kurain exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoters sent us some special VIP entry passes. Hella! You dressed up extra special today, huh? Same Maya, different day. This young lady here is Maya Fey, younger sister
Gonna
of
get
Mia.
accused of murder again.
Oh god. At this point, she's just gonna be like dry and witty about it. It's like, yeah, Nick, here I am again. Here we are.
Yes.
Between.
Back in the
I bet you're
saddle
wondering
again.
how I ended up in this mess.
Once a year, I get to be charged with murder. Once a year, Nick busts me out of it.
I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes. That's just a cover for her true identity. She's a spirit medium, a bit of a shady character. Who you call shady?
I mean, she does take your wallet all the time to go buy burgers without you noticing.
She does have a total kleptomaniac complex. No, I'm a bit young. I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick. You're
He's a
alright,
baby.
Pearls. You're alright. Finally, this... Fuck this game. Finally, something gives me a kid that I can actually bear being around. Finally, a kid I don't want to suplex.
Are you saying you want to suplex Maria Ushiro? Well,
You know,
Maria
I mean,
Furumineko.
she's low on the suplexometer, to be fair.
Ooh, does get kind of grating though.
Yeah, a little. How long are you gonna make us two gorgeous women like us wait? Yeah, Mr. Nick, I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit. It's like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. Heading on out. Yo, Magatama! That means we're gonna have more fucking Cyclops. Better get this ready. Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? Have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. This is awesome! It's a big exhibit! You can even make the cheapest junk look great. Depends on how you display it. It's all about the framing, dog. They got the hanging scroll.
Plot twist, they try and accuse Pearl of murder.
Oh my god.
Runs in the family.
You know, don't even joke about that. I bet it'll happen at some point. Don't even fucking joke.
I don't even know.
Person in charge of this exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse. I guess we should go and say hello.
Oh, whoa.
Yo. Still got the old bullet hole in there? Phoenix doesn't even remember. It's the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. The six-leaf Kurain sacred writings folding screen. If it's so secret, why is the most prominent thing in the exhibition? What's over here? Yo, look. I can't believe it. There's a little diorama of the village. Oh, that's cool, actually.
Yay. I like little dioramas of places.
It's your house! Kinda wanna add the famous in front of it. Don't. Maya, they might get mad. Maya pulls. Just a bunch of old
Maya,
urns.
baby.
Maya pulls. Pulls Maya. This is a treasure
You're supposed
exhibit.
to be good.
She's never a
Oh.
good.
Supposed to be good. What's the word I'm looking for?
Spirit channeler. What is the word you're looking for?
I don't remember. You're supposed to be a good role model for little
There we
Beverly.
go. That'll work.
I was looking for a specific other word that would fit there, but I don't. My brain.
Model citizen.
Nah, that wasn't it.
a good influence.
That's it.
Hey, 108 ways to save money. I'm pretty sure the number's gone up since the last time I saw it. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Sounds like a rough one, lady. Alright. That's about that. Nice. She's, freaking Maya's even got a little blurb on her right there. Holy shit. Magatama.
I also love the fact that nobody bothered to fix the urn after fucking Pearl broke it.
Fucking nobody bothered. Hang on, I want to check my own attorney's badge. It's my all-important badge.
You're all important.
It's all important. Burr!
All important, all knowing, all seeing.
We have Burr! Where's the Gurr? Ow, I forgot that glass conducted that way.
Farley!
There's a monster! You were right! A monster! Holy shit, it's you! What's up, Samus? Friend of mine. How do I know her? How do we know? I guess you wouldn't have known her, huh, Maya? Yo, what's up, Adrian? Responsible for the security arrangements. Nice to meet you. Sure has changed since we last met. The warehouse. Really valuable exhibit items are always stored here. Yo, girl, what's up? It's been a minute.
Happier. It's nice.
Hey Adrian, did you know I'm an attorney?
Just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all. Shouldn't let him off the hook so easy. Oh god. Something that happened seven months ago, got it. The nickel samurai kit. Oh, okay. Quit being a manager, started this job. That's woof. If it wasn't for us. Nah. I'm glad the whole thing happened. You and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. That's a relief. I'm really impressed. Handling a huge exhibit like this must be pretty tiring. The 200th anniversary this year. Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums. Hella. This basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. Security guards are all very highly trained as well. What's the face? Hey, did you know I'm an attorney? A great deal of thanks to that badge. It's the only reason I'm still here today. Ah, come on now, that's not true. I think what Nick means to say is it wasn't thanks to the badge, it was thanks to me. Tell the truth, Nick. I know that's what you were thinking. Come on. Maya, let me be a little humble. Jesus. I'm gonna throw this at you for fun. Oh, that's why you arranged the exhibit. Huh. Oh, shit. Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
That said, I hope it doesn't attract too many scumbag tourists. Oh, wait, there was a thing here that I could be like, yo. That... looks familiar. That's Mystic Ami, right? It's a statue of
Hey, it's one of those sword things.
Yeah. Oh, it looks familiar because I fucking saw that shit in Okami. I did electrocution
Yeah.
off of it.
Yeah, you know, this is America.
Yeah, what? This is America.
According to localization.
Yeah, totally.
Don't catch you slipping up.
Heritage.
You are the future master, right? This is the first time I've ever seen this statue. That thing is the Kurai Shichin Shito. Shichin Shito. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon. The blade isn't sharp. Aw, phooey. I wanted to cut something. What are you eyeing me for, huh? What, you think I need a fucking haircut? Think my spikes are getting too long? Reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Yo, baller! I'm down.
Food? Food. Free food. Hopefully. Food.
I mean... Damn. One kid's dinner for Pearly. It's fucking Nom. Wonderful seeing Ms. Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day something terrible would happen. October 12th, 10:09 a.m. Yeah, this is terrible. Listen, I'm a bit of a toilet freak, okay? Apparently my brain just hits the snooze button for the 5th time. I'm going to turn on the TV. Update on the recent treasure heist.
Yeah, it was a funny thing back at the role-playing group I was in Phoenix. Whenever we were starting a role-play, he would always be cleaning the
He's
toilet.
always be like just a run. That's awesome. Authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of the...
You gotta keep that porcelain throne clean.
Nick, stop fucking kissing the toilet and get your ass out here. We got shit to do.
If you've got shit to do, the toilet's the perfect
I'm the
place.
king of this shit, crowned by the toilet.
The porcelain throne.
5th heist by the Phantom Thief targets rare treasures only. Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet. You don't think. Get up! It was stolen! Our most valued treasure! The sacred urn was stolen! No, I am not anymore. This is bad. Fresh my memory. What's the sacred urn? It's only the most important treasure in Kurain Village, that's all. Check it. Poster. Yeah, I am. Normally the soul of Mystic Ami Fae, or namely. Right, Pearly? Yeah. Right, Pearly? Hold up. I thought that urn had the name Ami written out. Took you this long, huh, Maya? Any idea how that happened? Pearly? There's some things best left unsolved, wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick? Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
I mean, he did promise not to say anything.
My lips are sealed. Sacred urn. Turned out to be an important clue in that case.
Look, he's a defense attorney, not a snitch.
Yeah. Well, unless my defense attorneyness requires me to be a snitch, then I'll be a snitch all day long.
But no one's in court right now, so he's not a snitch.
The toilet is shinier than the
Hey,
judge's
at
head.
least
Let's see what's
Phoenix
next.
wasn't the one that dragged Andrew's codependency out in court.
It's
That was
true.
fucking it.
Although, if he didn't, I probably would have had to. Like, let's be real. The village is Maya! I'm talking about Mr. Nick. I won't let you say I don't. Okay, I do. Alright, what am I supposed to do about it? Go and find the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. I'm not a detective, I'm a lawyer. If you're a real gentleman, you'd find it for your beloved Mystic. Oh man. Pearl is still at it, no matter how both of us protest. The eternal shipper on deck, Pearl is. You were arrested and everything? Oh yeah, the murder. The murder! Man was killed. The urn wound up being a key piece of evidence that proved her innocence. Would you mind not telling Mr. Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn. Yeah, that's right. CERN used to say on it. Oh. Let's just say it didn't work out so well. Spelling either. Put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Ami, it says I am. Can't believe no one noticed this until now, a whole year later. Don't worry, your pretty little pretzel head. I won't tell anyone, unless I have to. Well then.
Still shocked that why I never noticed.
Right? Let's see if we can find some clues. Look like anything's been disturbed. It's pretty much the same as it did last time. Bad guy, huh? Can't poke around here, pal. Hey, it's your boy. It's your boy, Gummy.
Gumshoe.
How the hell did you get reinstated?
That's
worry
a
about it.
question. I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here? I asked you first. Why are you here anyway? Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already? It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective. Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Try and remember it right. And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick. Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick. Yeah, good to see you again, too, I guess. I think I preferred Scruffy Detective. I'm trying to remember my name.
What happened?
It's just Gumshoe, okay? The thief stole something
What
called
the
the
fuck
sacred
did I
urn.
just make?
Criminal's name is Mask to Mask. Pearl knows everything! I guess I sort of kind of owe you guys in a way. Crime occurred last night around 1:30 in the morning. We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen. You mean right here, right now? Wrong here, wrong now. The urn was being kept under the careful guard of the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh? It's all his fault the thief got away. He solves one case and gets a swelled head thinking he's an ace detective.
No, why?
Detective Gumshoe, about this mask to mask.
What's with you?
You're joking, right? He's the hottest thing since sliced bread, and sliced bread's pretty hot. Brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims, but underneath those disguises is the true mask to mask. Some master of disguise. Finest works of art. It's the fifth heist.
Always pretty preoccupied, but I'm experiencing some cutouts here and there, and I don't know if it's my browser because it was acting up earlier, or if it's the stream.
Oh,
You
no.
guys-
I'm looking at the numbers and I'm seeing that there has been some, a slight amount
Sorry
of
about that.
droppage. It's okay.
You
Okay.
have to know where Princess Peppa is sleeping since Mom and Dad are out.
Ah, fair enough. I'm not getting any more, droppage, though. It seemed to be only small. Let me know if
Too
it
early for
happens
the 1
again.
a.m. drops.
Okay.
Thanks. Guy always sends his calling card before he steals something. Calling card, huh? Mentioned that on TV. Who is this AD? Ace Dick. That's what he calls himself. I didn't make it up. What's he like? Well, Mask to Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back. Wow. Very good. Very nice. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout. None of us ever gotten so much a glimpse of the guy. Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief. He's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues. Down in the basement. Yeah, that calling card. Here it is. That's a card. Don't show it to anyone. It's top secret. Signature emblem. It's his mark. All of his calling cards have got it on them. Didn't mention that on the news flash. Pulling that detail from the public for operational reasons. Only way we can tell if a calling card is real is by the emblem. Makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators. If you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycats someday. Glances at Apollo. Hey, Dick, do you know I'm an attorney? Can you believe it? Still showing that cheap little thing off? Roommate keeps his mouth shut and carries a swab police badge, pal. Oh, you. I say, let's go to the basement and meet this ace detective. Wow, we got a lot of shit here. No, you bent the sword, you asshole! It's air-conditioned to protect the art pieces, you know. Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. The heck does that mean? I'm sorry.
He did it.
I just need
I don't have any proof. I don't have any reason for saying it.
I just need to.
I just think he did it.
I just need to close. Are you having a fucking magnifying glass on your fucking eyeball? What the fuck?
I know. He did it. He's a
Pretty
murderer.
sure he's using it as a goddamn monocle.
That's not how.
Cuff him.
Zvari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced at their trade. Am I wrong? Damn. How you say the universe is skeptic would...
I don't like him.
A traveler of time and space and a swimmer of dreams.
I don't trust him.
Shh. This fucking dude. Introduce myself. The name is At Me. Look at me! Look at me! Look at me! Ace Detective. You think we should look at him? I don't know about that. That's a long ass nose. Are you a liar? Ace
He's
Spirit.
the killer. No one's died yet, but he's the killer.
I'm Mystic Maya's cousin, and, Spirit Medium Ace Apprentice.
Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game?
Why is this? One short of Baker's doesn't come to mind with this guy. So are you really as famous as they say?
Of course. Further, I am rather certain of...
Oh my god, I don't even want to do this guy's voice. Look at me, he said. He said, look at me. He said his name, look at me. Mask to mask's arch enemy. The ace detective, look at me. Look at him. Yeah, the cherub's right. On the heels of this, villain sends his first crime. After learning the criminal's parents had thwarted his latest loathsome larceny. Ooh. You know what? I don't like you. That was some good alliteration. I gotta call that. Target of his tyranny, the portrait of Megina. I did all by myself. I took it back from mask to mask with my brawny mind and brilliant muscles. Yeah, I mentioned it on the news in the Great People of the Town segment. Museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward. Well, compared to the treasure I retrieved for them, it's not much. In the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. Ugh, this guy. My pointer's deadly deeds in the bowels of this store. We were locked in the
The
most
quote vendor. Boy, this guy.
Oh, this guy. Indeed. Indeed. Homeboy looks like he was balding, so his solution was to cut off a Pikachu's tail and glue it on his head. Like,
Effective.
Hey, what happened last night in more detail? No secrets between aces. Flattery will get where you nowhere, Pinocchio. First received the request for my services 20 days ago, and it was 10 days ago that we received Mask to Mask's calling card. That's Adrian for you. 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized. Calling card arrived, right? Yeah, so ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse. And waited for him alone. Well, I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops. Got a lot of nerve. Oh, it was you that let the mask get away. Always operate alone and concealed out of sight of others. Corn-sealed? Precisely! I hope you're not the thief, because you being the thief seems too obvious and easy.
I just can't wait to bully him in court.
It's true.
Yo, I just realized something really cute, actually.
Oh my god, there was a Danganronpa murder over there.
So,
What's up?
the Jazz Jackrabbit game that I bought on GOG, it came with all of the expansion packs with it, including the special Christmas episode. And I didn't notice this, but because it's December, it's always loading the Christmas title screen by default.
Oh, that's cool. Kind of reminds me of Simpsons Road Rage, where during specific holidays of the year you get unlockable fucking vehicles for that one holiday.
Or if you were like me and had the magazine with the cheat codes in it.
Oh, yeah. I think I actually did.
Yeah.
Either I had...
That's how I did it.
No, I actually don't think that's how I did it. I think my stepdad at the time looked it up, and we actually switched the internal clock on the PS2.
Oh. Sick.
I'm just a bit of a piddling evidence hog. It's my defense style. Thanks, Maya. Why couldn't you have said I was a rival and not a piddle? I piddled everywhere. I'm sorry. I'll go clean it up.
Hey, what?
I don't know! My brain melted down and then rebuilt itself a little and then went along with it.
Okay.
I fucked up, accidentally said a thing I didn't mean to say, and then I yes-anded myself into that and just went further.
Don't worry about it. Fish in a brain dump.
Directly on the news, on TV. Okay, that's cool. Yo, check out this statue. Do not fear, young lady. Promise you I shall retrieve the urn. Final round between Detective Luke Atme and Mask to Mask is set to begin. Yeah, even I have a video that details the whole affair. This fucking calling card. Look at this. I mean, it's if he turns out to be also Damask, I'm gonna be so upset. Like, it's so obvious if that's the case. Like the freaking white and black, like, mask emblem with the two sides. I really hope it's not the case. Or at the very least, I hope it's a little more to it than that, maybe.
Well, I feel like you're not going to be disappointed.
Fair enough. I've been told that you two are pursuing the mysterious thief.
I mean, it's an Ace Attorney case. There's never anything that's too simple.
That's fair. That's fair. And at this point, yeah.
Rude. I am the most simple thing in those cases.
Also fair. Of Earthly Delights, the Acme Detective Agency. If you'll
I
excuse
thought
me.
you said Acme. This
Acme,
detective
yeah.
agency just said like the fucking cartoon shit.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
He's got a whole bunch of, like, fucking, blacksmith irons and, like, 1,000-ton,
Anvils.
Yeah, anvils, yeah, that's the word. And he's got, like,
Fucking
he's got
pianos
portable
on wire.
holes. You just throw a black hole onto a floor and, like, he'll just...
He's got that one singing sword from Roger Rabbit.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, medic
Invisible
guy?
ink. So wait, has anyone... Oh wait, is this actually not a murder case and just a theft case?
It's just a theft case right now,
Holy shit.
right? No murder.
I was about to say, well, oh my god, there was a Danganronpa murder with that box.
Ern's always been
All I know about those murders is that they're over the top and that the blood is pink.
Phoenix, you made her cry. You fucking asshole. I'll meet you in the balls. Shichi Shitsu. 7-branch sword in Japanese, or so says Miss Andrews. It's pretty heavy. One hit, 7 times the fun. I bet it'd sell like hotcakes. Something about it that bothers me. You're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly. Shit's bent! Wasn't Mystic Ami holding it last night? What's the deal with that? Why has it gotta be that way? Sword is bent. That must mean last night someone used it. Just thought of something. Maybe Detective Atme smashed Damask with it. Don't. Did she just hit me with the sword? Oh, my hair! Why you gotta hurt? Do you really wanna hurt me? That's a stepladder. What's the difference? You stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. I feel like we've been in this exact same conversation before somewhere. Fucking stepladders. It's a computer. A computer. I've heard of those. It's a cute name. When someone comes in or out, camera takes a photo. Oh. Find last night's data. Data. Really stink at work in these things. Not computer savvy. Where's Emma when you need her? Oh no. Phoenix doesn't know how to pull up the photos. Managed to print out the camera data anyways. Have to learn to crawl before you can learn to walk, right, Nick? Camera only went off once last night. That's interesting. That's the camera, it looks like. Trained on the big door. Anyone that goes in or out. Security camera. Yeah, go stand in front of the door and it'll snap your photo too. Do you think I should smile? This is for criminals, so I think you should make a really scary face. Don't. This might fuck with things. Don't do it, Maya. Don't do it, Pearly. Don't do it, anyone. Org. Annie. Oh, organize. Or something like that. It's the door to the actual storeroom. Lots of big boxes and stuff. It's where they're keeping the sacred urn. Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in there. Check out this purple blood. You spilled paint all. I didn't do that. Come on. This paint's already been dried up. Not to mention there's a 90-degree angle on it. Not to mention that it's got paint on it, the same paint as the paint in the box and to the left. There's a box to the left and we've got paint on it. Do you know what boxes tend to be? They tend to have 90-degree angles. What's the deal with that?
They tend to have 6 sides.
Yeah. Hey, can you put it together, Phoenix, real quick? Can you do it? Can you put it together real quick? I guess not. I guess it is I who is smart, and not Phoenix. I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office. It's Wright and Co. How about a gold statue of me, huh? I noticed something strange. Oh, what you got, Pearls? Was this where it was last night? Oh. What's the deal with that? Ami Faye's golden statue recorded today. Organi. No, it doesn't. It says organize. You just can't see the last 2 letters. Guess no one else could read either because this place is a mess. Must feel right at home, huh? Damn, Maya! Damn! You don't have to throw shade that hard at me, God. Alright. I think we pretty much grabbed everything. It wasn't bent before the crime. Camera data. Only went off once at around 1 a.m. On the night of the crime, last move. Moo. Yo, Phoenix right here. Have you grabbed the robber too? But bet you haven't. Tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. This underdog is the alpha dog today. The stuck-up detectives met his match. And I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape from him. You captured Mask to Mask? Bingo! Oh, actually, he surrendered. But I still got him. That's whack. Something's whack about this. I was gonna tell you. Something wrong? I hold my head. Ern gone. Miami dead. He wants to talk to Nick. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh.
Boy, you got some explaining to do.
At me, detective agency. Check out that fucking chemistry set back there. Be a great horror movie. Aw, man. Looks like nobody's home. Let's take the framed picture back there as a memento. Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back later. Yo, check out that gramophone! I've always wanted to try using a gramophone. It's purifying something in the air. Bet me 50 cents. Get it? You never pay up when you lose. That's implying that Maya and Phoenix have done bets in the past. That's funny. What's the difference? You stop. Oh no! You are not doing this with fireplace and hearth as well. Oh god. It's happening. That happened in real life yesterday, I'm pretty sure. Like, I was wondering about that.
Don't you mean hearth? Not hearth?
I keep...
It's not a hearth. That's too close to a hearse.
Wow, Ollie, maybe you shouldn't judge things on such narrow-minded cultural assumptions.
Make me. Says the one who can't pronounce hearth.
Hey, Oh, fuck. My life as an ace detected. Unabridged edition. Wow, you got a fucking autobiography. And it wasn't even ghost written, I bet. A Luke at me, doll. Wow. Do you think if he presses his nose, he's like, look at me? At me virus. He's dying to make a name for himself, huh? Kind of irritating, actually. Check out this kit. Covered with sorts of chemistry equipment. I love chemistry. Didn't know this, but water is made up of carbon and hydrogen. No, not carbon. Oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen. It's not H2C, it's H2O, are always alternative theories. I fucking need some water right now. Yeah, that's some really delicious H2C there, Maya. Excuse me. Goodness. Alright. Sick nasty. I think we're done here. Main exhibit hall. Go back. And go to the right and co. And we go back. And we go to detention. Man. Detention, recess. This really is elementary school. You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you? After all, we got mask to mask. Yeah, but where's the urn? You're the victim in this case. Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth. You know, he's right, Nick. If you think about it real hard, we are the victims. I guess that's true. So used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always on murder cases. But anyway, I just have to get the sacred urn back. Please don't just ignore me.
Oh, they're cute.
I'm mask to mask. Okay. Gangly. Ron Delight. The fame. Ron Delight? I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. Hey, mask. You bet. No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sorta yes, and sorta no, if you know what I mean. Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is it's not right, per se. It's not spelled mask to mask, it's actually mask to mask. What's with this guy? He's a timid little weakling, we know that much. Don't look at me like I don't need your pity. Don't look at me like that, I don't need your pity. Also, fucking sick drills. Now you're overwhelmed with guilt, am I right? I have a little favor to ask. Could you go and talk to Desi? I really want our urn back, so where is it? I'll give it back, I really will. Or maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people. Is it just me, or are certain parts of his text gray? Yeah, no, it is. Especially that last part, yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like a quieter thing, I guess.
Yeah, it's to denounce the fact that he's mumbling.
Yeah, gotcha. I really can't do anything. Yes, the urn, right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but I'm actually afraid you wouldn't. Just give it to us straight. Please don't yell at me. I'm sorry, that urn, I lost it. You fucking what? You fucking what, mate? What did you just say? Did you say you lost it? Yes, no, maybe so, and yes, I lost it. Oh god. Well, you know, I lost it. Like I said, these things just happen. You're on the train, you get distracted, you forget your bag, you know. Forgot a secret. You went on a train dressed like that? No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, this is more surreal than a Dali painting. Don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. So, who is this Desi person? Please don't talk about my wife like that. I guess she must be his wife. I'm sorry, the truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her in my hideout? What does he mean by hideout? Naturally, I meant to say my secret base. Secret base? My apartment. Palazzo Pel Pepe, 3rd floor. Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. To be fair, it's a good word. Also, yo, what up, Ronald? Do you know I'm an attorney? What do you think about this? He doesn't really think I can help you with that. No, it's not it. Well, the thing is, I don't really know if I can say one way or the other. Didn't really catch that. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. This is, these are... Okay. Check this place out. Is that you, Ronnie? Who are you people? Are you Desiree Delight? You must be the lawyer and the victim. Yeah, that's us. Husband told us he wanted us to stop by. I'm Maya Das Phoenix. Nicky boy. Can't tell you how grateful I am you decided to help. You're welcome? Did she really just call me Nicky boy? About your husband. You mean the cutest, a bit weak sometimes though. Did you know they mentioned Maya on TV? Said you own the urn and that you're doing some shady training at a law office now. Remind me not to watch that channel. It's next program. Thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easy. He keeps insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It's me, I stole that urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible. You saying he didn't? Of course he didn't. Ronnie do something like that. It's a priceless treasure, and he's, you know, it's impossible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity. The kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line, you know what I mean? I think that depends on how you ride it. Can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action. Your husband doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's not one for thrills and dangers, but he makes up for it in other ways. Money.
He's got a big dick, that's what she's saying.
No, she's saying money. Bought me a bike so fast to make your head spin. Actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Talk about a high-maintenance wife. There's Mr.
I'm
Delight.
pretty sure that he actually has a big dick.
Sure.
I'm gonna stick with the big dick theory.
There's literally zero evidence to support that theory. It's my turn for my head to spin. Can you tell us about what happened last night? What time did the incident take place again? What time was it again? According to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Last night was horrible. I got pulled over. I always do my best flying at night. You're talking about your motorcycle, right? Last night I got pulled over by a policeman. Can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. finally caught me. The poor man was white as a sheet. At 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi. Mr. Delight. I don't really know. We weren't together at the time of night. When I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got no alibi. Well, you know, I'm an attorney. Look at this. I haven't the faintest idea. Guess I just don't get out enough. Out is all you are, lady! This is what it sounds like. Check out these scrolls. I think Ron's like just a fucking mask-to-mask fanboy. You shouldn't do that. Oh, there could be an important clue. Oh wait, you can't just read a private letter because you feel like it. Or just because I feel like it. It really could be important. If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. Check out that mask-to-mask blow-up T-pose.
I'll be taking this crown now. And what next time, gentlemen?
I don't get it. What's it supposed to be? I think it's supposed to be like a doll or something. It's a big blow-up doll. The thing looks vaguely familiar. It's a fishbowl. An upside-down one, anyways. I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet. No, it's like a tape recorder. I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver. Act like a grown-up for a little bit. Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult. That's a new low. Check out this blimp! This hot air balloon! There's no fooling you. I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride in it, Nick. That's cool. It's supposed to be top secret. It's proof enough Ron Delight really is Mask to Mask. Oh. Didn't think about that. Whole bunch of stuff piled up over there. Duck and cover, it's a missile! Did you know that dynamite in missiles? But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh wait, they're just really well-made toys. Rolls of paper stuck in the trash can. Theft of the Mazarin store. The Great Albatross strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess statue. The Great Knuckle Bomber strategy. Did police even investigate this place? A bunch of books. They're all romantic-sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves. Let's see here. Must remember the thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi. Ron really studied his stuff. It's a torpedo! It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real. The torpedoes are just things people leave lying around. That ain't it, chef. What's that? This is just gonna be a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged inside a nice frame. It's a fake beard. A mask out of cardboard. Try on the fake beard. Come on, try it on. Hey, put on the mask. Oh no. It's Phoenix Damask. Let's borrow it for a while. No, wait, I'm not stealing it from a thief. I've had enough bad karma as it is. Shit. A bunch of stuff. Okay. I guess I'll bounce around for a little bit, and if nothing else procs, I'll start throwing shit at people. No one at the agency yet. Exhibition hall. Into the basement warehouse. Office again. Whoops, not present. And detention center. Ta. Alright, time to start throwing shit. Hey, did you get hit with this? Hey, I got camera data. Got calling card, check it. Pretty nice looking, huh? I'm not very good at writing, you see. So I bought a book called How to Write Business Letters and studied hard. Guess you could call thievery a type of business. I'm really sorry I caused so much trouble. If you're so sorry, you shouldn't have stolen it in the first place. The only thing I did wrong was lose it. Or, that's not right. I was wrong either way. I'm sure the owners of the other traditions. Who would imagine that such a famous thief would have such a pure heart? Ami Faye, what do you think of it? Treasure exhibit poster. Yeah, sorry, caused so much trouble. Hey, I've got my own profile now. Look at that. It me.
It me.
That's my lovely wife. Isn't she beautiful? She sure is. Oh boy, the one topic I didn't want to get into in front of Pearls. Destiny doesn't approve of my interests, so I'm afraid she doesn't like me anymore. What should I do? If I want to win back, I'm really gonna have to be super honest. Back into his own little world again. Who are you? What do you think of this? You don't even know who you are. That's nutty. Him. Do you know him? Claims to be your archenemy and rival. That person. He's not my archenemy or rival. Well, actually, no. Now that I think of it, the terms archenemy and rival are the same thing. People. Damn. Ever since I was a little boy, I've always been interested in mysterious masked men. That's what you wanted to be when you grew up? No, sort of, but not exactly. Never imagined I'd feel as bad as I do now about the treasures being stolen. People sure can be complicated, can't they? Do I have any talking points that are new now? Alright, I'll throw the rest of the people at you, and then if I don't have anything, I'll call it. And go to your wife! I'm gonna throw you. And I'll throw every single Fae I've got at you.
Yeah, at this point I believe you're just missing Morgan, okay?
Yeah. Or if you count Ami, then Ami.
I guess so too.
Oh, I better be thorough. Alright. Back to the hideout. Have any more talking points here? No, okay. Alright, Desiree. It's time to start throwing shit at you! I chuck you! This is mysterious looking. I love old stuff like this. There's going to be a whole exhibit at Lordly Taylor with these types of things. She's lit up like a 1,000-watt light bulb. You can count on Ronnie and me to be there. Sounds like fun. Yeah. Oops, looks like that light bulb's starting to
Start there.
Yo, check out this sword. Sorry, Maddie, did you say something?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. So, what do you know about this? I can't show her that. That emblem's top secret, don't you remember? It's right there on the balloon. I hear the word top secret. It piques my interest like nothing else. Mysterious looking. Alright, anything out of that? Nope, time to start throwing people. I'm gonna chuck all my people at you. First of all, you. Got my motorcycle and my Ronnie, I'm happy. That plus a little excitement, a little shopping money. Then I'm happy. No, she's starting to sound a bit greedy, don't you think? I know he doesn't look it, but he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it. When exactly does he put his mind to it? Oh, not very often. What exactly is Mr. Light seeing her husband? Must really seen skyrockets when you first met. It's love him so much. Sure. Look at me. What do you know about mask to mask? Of course, I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan! Called it! Ryan can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened. Fucking called it. Called that shit. Actually believes that he is mask to mask. Wow. Hard delusion. Okay. Okay. We got a new talking point here? Hell yeah, we do. When did Ron first become mask to mask? He's not mask to mask. Well, I mean, but... Wait a sec. This place is obviously mask to mask. I don't... Nah, it's totally wrong. Wouldn't look like this. Ronnie's so timid himself, he looks up to heroic figures. But he's a bad guy. Deluded, huh? Could that really be true? If he'd really stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it? I suppose so. Why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not? I did. Something about Ron's behavior bothers me. Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't mask to mask after all. Ask me something, Nicky boy? Seem like a bad girl on the outside. One thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. Huh. Unless it's speeding. Someone framed my poor Ronnie. Give this to him? A letter? I want him to fight back. Just relax and leave it to us. Sounds good. Sounds like we're gonna go to the... Heyo. What's up, Ron? Ronnie boy.
Ronald.
Pass you this letter. It's from your wife. Letter given to mask. Actually, more like taken. Dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. Just clutching on that letter so hard the ink's gonna be squeezed out. Try a letter. Ah, boy, Pearl. Mr. Lawyer? In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Hold up! What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this Damask guy. Yeah, according to Desiree, he didn't do it. Said poor man deluded himself into Wow! She could be lying to protect her husband. That's true. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading! Damn. Well. Is this even a choice? I mean, if I don't take the case, I don't have a game. So fuck it.
It would have been hilarious if they had just let the players say, nah, I refuse, and then just go straight to the next case.
Next case? That would have been amazing. You may be a thief, but I think there's more to this case than meets the eye. Oh. Oh, come on, Pearl. This is gonna be ugly. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to cause any trouble. Couldn't have known she'd react like that. Might as well start investigating. Hey Maya. So she's going back to the office. Go check on her later. What about you? You okay with me taking this case? I'm great. I know you have a lot of work to do. Really appreciate it. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Hey, Pearly. Not entirely comfortable leaving a 9-year-old on their own, so what's up? Strawberry cake. Tea? Okay. She feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Tea's ready. Okay, thanks. You were in the... You don't have to... It's okay. I just cleaned the toilet this morning. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Kurain Village. I still remember what she said to me. Christ, right. I just thought it was because she was young, but... Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea about you and I. It's something you need to understand. It's kind of like a Kurain Village custom, sort of. Wait, what? Oh. Case last year, Pearly's mother, yeah. Flashback. Just in case you happen to start at this game.
Flashback.
She's serving a prison term right now. I'm the only family Pearly's got right now. Fuck. It's the same for you, too. Your mom's gone, too. Yeah. Hardly any men in Kurain Village. Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. A long time ago, spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family. And that's why you're undergoing training, yeah? Thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of the village revolves around its women. Understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Because of that, tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. And start to feel left out after a while. They start leaving, especially if the man has a daughter. So Pearl's dad, left the village when she was very young. That's tough. Grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. Never thought about that. Misty Faye, current master, disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right? It's sort of a spirit medium thing. If your mother doesn't come back, then what? Then you'll be the next master. The master of the Kurain technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility. No one else there with the main family blood. Why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting here in the office. Fair enough. First, I want to talk to Pearls. What's up, Pearls? Mystic Maya trusted you completely. Still have a lot of training to do. Oh. You're going out. Still have a lot of spirit channeling power, so I'm going to show you it can be useful too by finding some evidence. Oh boy. She sure runs fast. Alright. I hope she doesn't get fucking captured or something.
Now that's my stick.
For now. I don't know. Whenever the party gets split up, I get worried, alright?
The party.
Don't split the party. How many times we gotta fucking go through this shit? Yo, what's up, thinking? Yo, what's up, Adrian? Precious Urn. Urn! Calm down, it's okay, come on. Never ends. You're in pain? No, why are you in pain? What happened? I'm good with my hands, I could make you another urn. Notes on note cards since 8. Oh god, Jesus.
Rip.
Rip indeed. Good luck on those finals. I'm sure if you're taking this much time out, you'll be fine. Exactly 10
Still
days.
rip.
Still rip. So you asked Detective Atney to help with security? In fact, it was about 20 days ago I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Masked than the police. I hired him for security even before the calling card arrived. I had a premonition something bad might happen. I learned to trust my hunches. That's why there are security cameras even in the basement warehouse. Lordly Taylor is very serious about security measures. Is their way of saying bring it on, potential thieves? Oh, he sure brought it last night. He left a nice souvenir. Tell us about the security treasure exhibit. Oh, I never should have called this paltry little treasure exhibit anyways. The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Well, practically 0. Oof! Polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. That urn contains the soul of Mystic Ami. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it contains the soul, alright. 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items. Lots of people started going in and out of warehouses. Maybe one of them was actually Mask in disguise. Personally checked everyone that came through here. That's not possible. Probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Very diligent. Alright, time to start throwing shit at you. First of all, camera data. Ow. I'm just wasting my time. She's too far gone. But did you know I'm an attorney, though? Oh, okay. We better have another look at that basement then. Precious Urn was right
I
there.
wonder how
yes.
many glasses we're gonna lose in this trial.
Oh god. Someone was in there last night. I'd like to do to him. When we were here with Miss Andrews last night, the statue wasn't where it is now. If someone moved it, it was probably the criminal. Maybe he didn't like being watched by Mystic Ami when I stole the urn. Give me the creeps with that kind of talk. Been dry for several days. Come on. You know what color paint is anyway important. Put two and two together, you two. You two put 2 and 2 together. Sacred urn. Don't touch it. Maybe clues the thief's identity on it. Worked hard to make it. Come on. Fine. Don't. I'm gonna go back to Andrews and start throwing shit at her. Alright, you. Toss this golden statue. Just too far gone. I know it says I'm wasting my time, she's too far gone, but... fuck it, I'll do another bounce through. Back to the detention center. No one's here. Back to the hideout. That's just you. Back to the detective agency. Okay, cool. Hello? Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Then there's this guy.
Ooh, welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere.
Who is this guy?
Oh, this guy. Precisely as I expected. Zvari! Zvari. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct? I think we've already been through this. So my estimation was correct. Zvari. What the fuck does that mean? What even language is that? Wait a minute. Hang on, I'm gonna look up what language that is.
Cool. So I have no idea.
Zvari.
Might
Phoenix
be made up
Wright.
words.
What does Zvari mean? Has no connection to any known language.
Just saying it to sound cool.
Just no real meaning. This is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. Refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you've been after Mask to Mask since your very first theft. I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, the vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon. Carried the museum's sacred hall, crime scene itself. That's why you were hired as security for the exhibit. Pretty sure you said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set the perfect trap. Security camera. But I thought you were watching the area yourself too. How did Master manage to do it? That's the $1 million question. What is the modus operandi? Did you know about the urn? I'm only interested in one thing, my dear, and that's Mask to Mask. Sacred urn? Pfft, that has nothing to do with this case.
It has everything to do with this case. You fool.
I'm a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual penis you throw to pigeons? I don't like this guy's attitude either, Maya. What is the ammo?
Please, buddy, ask me anything you like. After all, we are but seekers wandering alone in the dark.
How'd it happen? How done it? How done it? You were on guard that night. Cameras were happening. Excuse me. Oh. Oh?
Oh.
One of those, huh? Hey, what's the Cyclock thingy? Well, your Magatama lets me see when that shit's happening. I break mental locks. Yeah, this Magatama has that kind of power. You're the one who gave me this last year. It's true. But Pearly was the one that actually imbued it with the power, right? I don't really know much about it. This is the woman that's gonna take over the Kurain channeling school someday.
Yep.
Present the Magatama to the person with the secret. Try it out? Oh boy. I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. Alright, well it's only one, so fuck it. Let's go. Alright then. You were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master Mask commit the crime.
I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door.
Sir, I can tell you for certain that that is untrue.
Not sure why, but this admin guy is bye 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 bye
Bye bye bye bye bye. Would you just link me, Ollie?
Oh, stupid comic for you to look at later.
Oh, fair enough.
It's Metal Gear.
No gear.
Metal Gear.
Gotcha. Security camera set up at the scene of the crime, you fool. Should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. And the camera went off exactly once last night.
My monocle didn't catch anyone in the flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be.
Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. Oh, what's happening? You must have seen the thief last night. Why are you trying to hide it? There must be some reason. He desperately wants to keep hidden. I've got just the piece of evidence that should prove it. Suppose you didn't manage to see Mask to Mask. The reason you didn't at the time was because you were... Oh, I bet it's unconscious. I bet because the sword is bent, and you knocked him out.
Time to put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah, with the sword. You got! You got fucking got, son! You were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? This sword proves it. Before the theft, the sword was in the hands of the statue of Ami Faye. At that time, it was not bent. So, there's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious. Well, what you got? Oh? You truly are an ace attorney. Title drop!
Can't deny there may be a small hint of truth in what you say.
So you were knocked out when the thief clobbered you?
Clobber, what an ugly way of saying it. But I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment I turned to look at the computer.
You never noticed the thief had entered the warehouse.
Yeah. The cowardly must have...
Of course.
Yes. Must have wormed his way through somewhere in the basement or perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. Then my arch-nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
Should have his poor head examined. Say that again! Could you have underestimated the thief that badly? Shichishito update. One thing's cleared up. You never actually saw the thief. May not even be Mask to Mask.
Just a moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably masked to mask.
You never actually saw him.
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for such contingency. Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold! This is the photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera.
That sure looks like a Mask to Mask of sorts.
That thief can be none other than the arch-criminal Mask to Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes.
What you talking about, Willis?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight has a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. Should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate.
How would you know about that?
Have you forgotten?
You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me! Better go do thing, then. Back to the hideout. Green letter. Examine. Do it. Remember what Detective Atme said? Mr. Delight is very curious. Commits crimes in an envelope. It's probably gonna be like giant, like cash money bill, like fucking undo credit cards. If you don't want your true identity revealed, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring 50 grand. What the fuck? Blackmail? I didn't expect that. Ding dong! Someone's at the door! Oh, I see a damsel in distress. I can't help myself. Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee. Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. I know that voice. Nicky boy, I've got another guest. You're... Oh my god, it's the butts! Holy shit!
He returns. I did not see this coming.
I didn't see this coming either. No, we have nothing going on. She's married. Oh god, you know. Just, it's time to cue in the butts. I thought it was gonna be either Gumshoe or the prosecutor that I'm gonna be going up against.
We
Nah.
found out who that is yet.
I haven't.
Because it's clearly not going to be Pain again.
I hope not.
That would make
Pain
it too
is
easy.
reserved for
Tutorial.
first case only.
Yeah. When something
makes it too
smells,
easy.
it's usually the butts. Embarrassing.
And you do get a badge of some sort.
Old childhood friends. Nice girl there, Desi. So how have you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. Yo, what's up, Larry? What have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. What's with these clothes? Damn, it's your uniform, your part-time uniform. Can't believe it's been 2 years. Time flies when you're having fun. Huh? What's wrong? I gotta tell you, women, I don't trust them anymore. Oh no, fucking butts. Benifer followed her all the way to Tibet 2 years ago. The famous Catty Tom, and my whole life changed. I never heard of either of them. Catty Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe that? Actually, that's extremely believable. Sounds like you had quite the adventure, though. Oh no. But you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. It's like he's still same old Larry. Straight into an MRA subreddit.
Oh,
So-
what?
Don't worry about it. Just
Oh,
natural
okay.
born nice guy, that's all. Actually, I picked this up last night while I was working. Oh, wallet?
It's very nice.
So you found this last night. Hashtag nice guy. Oh, man. Driver's license. Figured I'd just return it myself. Hey, it's Ron's wallet. Let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Desi's picture's in here. Guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey, Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all. I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, no, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. He really is just here to check out Mr. Light. Found out at your job? Working for a private security company as a guard. Wait a minute. Security guard. You're not. You weren't. Security guard, then. You idiot. Trying to see if I got an alibi. You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. Around 1 a.m. in the morning on the first floor of our company building. Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? Nothing weird about that. After all, he works there. Oh? Mr. Delight works there. Take a look at this. It's right there in his wallet. Is a key card for the security company. It's got a serial number on it right there. No mistake about it. I'm working part-time. Part-time. Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. Gotta find out as much as I can about this key card. Yo, let's check out this card inside Ron's wallet, apparently used for the building of his part-time job. Can you talk to me more about this? You sure about this? Used at the building I work in, according to the serial number. This one's for the CEO's office. You need it to get in the room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. Aw, yeah, we're gonna go for some fucking... Yeah, I need that data. That data's off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance to... Dude, why you gotta be this way?
Why you gotta be this way, Bus?
The way you gotta smell. If Mask the Mask doesn't look out, he's gonna be the victim of a robbery himself. Ha 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 ha. Check out this blackmail letter. Okay, Microsoft account problem. You don't need to fix anything. Do you know anything about this? I don't know anything about Alexis. Larry. $1,000.
You don't even need Cyclops right
No, no, this blackmail letter isn't you. It's for... Oh, Christ. Wait, I'm the idiot! Totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope. That's where I've got a part-time job. Okay. Sounds like I should really find out more about this KB Security Company. Can we go there? Actually, hang on. What'd you say, Ollie?
Yeah, they've got a lot of shit going on, apparently.
Yeah. I'm not here to sell you juicy bits of info and chew the fat, man. Get no qualms about selling samurai dogs 2 years ago. Did you know? Larry! Larry! Did you know that I'm an attorney? Anything come to mind? Nothing comes to mind. He doesn't give a shit. Can we go to this KB security area? Detention center? Nope. And a mask hideout. As just more butts. Detective agency. Check out this key card. Oh, you're not gonna know anything about that shit. Stop saying I'm a evidence piddler, Maya. Christ. Why you gotta say things that are so hurtful, huh, Maya? Hey, do you know anything about KB Security, Adrian? Or Ron's wallet? Because I can't give it back to him. He's not at the detention center. I'm gonna blackmail you now. I'm not actually. I just thought it'd be kind of funny. Move. I'm going. Basement warehouse. God, it's driving me crazy that these two haven't put 2 and 2 together. That the box and the paint. Shit. Wrong way. I guess I'll just go throw more shit at the butts. I'm gonna throw everything at butts. Let's go through the evidence first. What about this? And the butts is just gonna have to take it. I'm gonna throw it all at the butts, and the butts is gonna have to take it. Couldn't care less about a mystic mumbo jumbo stuff. Damn, Maya's like right here, dude. Jeez. And this mumbo jumbo stuff. Fucking cards. His urn. Urn. Alright, time to go. Butts. Even you can learn a few tricks from me, Nick. Like what? Look at my hair, for example. Points up straight, right? Your hair, on the other hand, points backwards. That's no good at all, man. It's defeatist. You gotta aim high for the stars. I can't find a counter-argument to that. That Desi's one awesome lady, alright. It's been a long time since I've felt this way.
What, like 2 weeks?
Yeah, right. Well, except for what I feel for you, my.
5 minutes.
Don't even back up, butts. Back up, butts. You are not gonna try for Maya, of all people. That's a little much.
If I remember correctly, didn't she only just turn like 19 in this game?
I think so.
If she even is 19 yet? Because I know at least, I know some point in this game she does turn 19, but I think, I'm not sure if it's at the start of the game.
Yeah,
but
she's 19. 25. I guess it's not actually that much of an age difference.
But she is still daughter.
I still don't give a shit. You're no good for her, damn it.
Not good enough for our daughter. So.
Yeah, exactly. This one's on a need-to-know basis. I thought we were pals. I got a major thing for girls with black sleeveless shirts and glasses. How'd you know that? They have an orange-colored memo pad. I'd really lose my cool. He has to be making that up. He can't really know Adrian, can he? Alright. Wait. Alright, wait. Number 1. Fuck. Present.
I wonder if maybe Plus was just fucking with us there.
Who knows? What's the deal between you and this? That's the cousin. That's Pearl, huh? Too bad. Never date 2 girls with the same name. That's one rule I can't break. Butts. She's 9. She's 9. Holy shit, dude.
Holy shit.
You can cure them last time I saw you. Down, boy. Maybe it's because we're always together, but she looks pretty much the same to me. Hey, I remember her. That's Maya's big sister. You really do remember. Who could forget? Couple... Hear that, Nick? Gorgeous. Yeah. And I defended Larry. Mia was still alive. That's right. It's me! Check me out. I'm 26, apparently. Don't you think it's about time you took a long, hard look at your life?
Look who's fucking talking!
Okay, thinking. Bye.
My thinking.
Don't mind me having an existential crisis.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I've still got a year before that is a thing. Oh, KB security. Fuck, it was right there the whole time. You knew? I'm on the job right now. Wait, you're on the job right now? What the funk? The boss is away. You know what mice do when the cat's away. How far away is this company? 30 minutes by car. If you fly down the road anyway. Fly down the road. Go from here to KB security and back. Frondelight was at KB security when the robbery occurred, then... He couldn't have stolen the urn. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba. Is this the right residence? Yo, what's up, Pearls? Go to Lordly Taylor to find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. Oh, Pearl. Walking along, I found myself in front of that person's office. Person who doesn't act his age and always says sorry when he's excited, Luke. Alright, stay right there. We're coming to get you.
Stay right there. Don't
We're going.
move.
We're going right now.
This isn't the mall. Just
And don't
move.
let the bad man talk to you.
Another one of your
Don't
special
talk
friends.
to
The
Serena.
bad
What?
man-
She's 9! Say goodbye to Mr. Delight for me, would you?
Arrest this man.
Please.
Yo, Pearl, what's up? Jesus Christ. I have fucking PTSD about people fucking getting kidnapped. Don't do that to me again, okay, Pearl?
Sweetie,
Fucking Christ.
do we need child leashes for Maya and Pearl?
Honestly. Something changed? Hell yeah, something changed. Check that big old bag out. That wasn't here before. It's full of shit. Open it up. Wait a minute. Oh, we can't just open private property. Let me see the funny dotty. It's an important investigation. It's true. I have to admit, I'm kind of curious. God, Maya is just like constantly the devil on Phoenix's shoulder.
Yeah.
Look, the defense can't get in trouble if it's someone that's not the defense taking shit.
Damn. Oh, but I might be. Maya made me do it! Oh man, big snitch Phoenix! Gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial. Zvari! Shall we say the figurative? Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime. What?
What?
I'm so confused.
Is that a thing someone says somewhere in the world?
Is that what you call your penis?
Sir William.
Are you going to show me your
What?
penis?
What?
Please don't!
Please
Just-
don't
also-
brainwash us.
I,
Do you have electric pubes, sir?
Do you dream of electric sheep, good sir?
happened?
We're grateful for Maddie.
Fucking Maddie, you were the one talking about goddamn Ron's big dick earlier.
I know, but this is like out of left field. That wasn't. That was an actual like innuendo.
I don't fucking know what it meant, though.
Eh. As far as I know, fish could be correct.
I don't know. You tell me what Sir William dropping his panties before lunchtime means.
Sir Williams is a slut.
Something about that. Fuck. His name is Godot. Guess I'm gonna be waiting for him.
Him!
You have taken a step down the path of foolishness to try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty. Oh, wow, that's fucked up. I'm really sure for
Hope
knows.
you enjoy more lawyer abuse.
No lawyer, more moiler, more lawyer. You know the next time in your moment, sure. Who is this Godot person, and why will we have to wait for him? The prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in the country, but in heaven. A legend, or myth, men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him. Best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Mr. Edgeworth, isn't that right, Nick? It's no surprise the spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this, but ace prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad. He's not in the country right now. Mr. Edgeworth will acknowledge Godot is the best in the country. Jesus Christ. Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the Luke Atme of the prosecutor's office. Oh boy, that's good. Prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow. Is this Godot really that strong? I seem to remember hearing about someone like that. Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. It's like we're done investigating for the day. Sort of, eh? The stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. New prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief walk into a bar. This will be one tough trial. To be continued. And that, I believe, is where I'm going to call it for the night. It is 1:47 in the AM. And I feel like this is a nice, solid place to cut it off right here. So, till then, you can follow that Twitter to get updates on my stream scheduling and whatnot. And, that will be it for today. I believe I don't see any reason why I shouldn't be coming back tomorrow, same time, same place, so I'll be coming back tomorrow, same time, same place. Until then, it's time to say goodnight, stream, so everyone say goodnight, stream.
Good night, stream.
Hey, stream.
Night, stream!